Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm Potabata.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
If you left right now, you'd be Gibbs gone.
Thank you for the 5 months, Space Jerko. Hope you're all having a good day. A good day. Today, we're doing something new. Well, kind of new. We're playing Gmod baseball. I've played one game of this before. It is made by Twilight PB, friend of the stream. It's exactly what it sounds like. If you know baseball, it's that in Gmod. If you know Gmod, imagine if you hit a ball with a stick and then you ran around in a circle or diamond, I guess. It's kind of like that. You've probably heard of it before. There is a league, like a league-ass league coming up with a bunch of teams, a bunch of folks, and our team is the Moebenix Marauders. Run by our captain, Will, the real Yocal. I think we got this one on lock. But just to be sure, we're doing a practice game. Also, I don't think most of us on the team have played Gmod baseball before. I joined for the last one. I was on what team was I was on Robbie's team, the Comets. Wait, is that true? That's true. And we did win, I will say. We at least have one-time Gmod baseball winner on our team. And I've seen some of our other teammates. They are fucking cracked at the game. Like, they are extremely good at Gmod baseball. So overall, also our team might have the most Gmod experience out of any of the teams. I'm just going out on a limb. If you totaled our hours in Gmod, it's probably pretty high up there, is all I'm saying. Now, that doesn't exactly mean we're going to be good by nature, because Gmod baseball is like, it's very intuitive. It's very tactile, I guess. It's very physics-based. It has its own systems to learn, its own mechanics. And you know, Gmod is more the engine for that than the game itself. You'll understand what I mean when we get in there. It'll make more sense once we get in there. Which I'm going to try to do now, because it's probably going to take me a few minutes to hop onto the server. And we're supposed to be starting at 6 in 2 minutes. Yeah, thank you for coming. What's up, Lynn? Oh god, my computer. Oh, my computer. Oh, Gmod don't like it. Now, let me see if I can remember how to actually get on the server. There we go. Alright. Alright. I'm just gonna get in game and we're gonna start. I'm nervous for this. I know I'm literally nervous for a practice game, but like, I honestly feel like my performance last Gmod baseball, that felt like a fluke. Like, I hit a few balls. I thought I was gonna go in, miss every ball, and like lose our team the game. I actually hit some balls. I actually ran some bases. And I actually protected some bases too when I was on the defense side or whatever it's called. Outfield? Outfield, that's the one. But no, I was very surprised, and I feel like that was luck. I have played baseball in real life. I was the kid who was just on the field looking at the ground picking at dandelions. But I have played baseball before. And that, I don't know. What position are you on defense? I was second base. In the last Gmod baseball game that we played. Here we are. This is not... I'm not supposed to be Dr. Kleiner. Here we go. Hi! What's up, Marauders?
Hi! Marauders, let's go!
Let's fucking go, Marauders! Hold on, I have to put my clothes on. If I can remember how to do that. Homestuck. Oh god, it's been oh, there we go. There's the POC editor. Player model. POC editor. My game is frozen. My game is frozen. Oh no, did it not save? I had like an outfit like made and saved. Wait. That's not the right model. Where is outfitter? Player model? Is my player model still in here? Oh no, I don't think my player model got re-added. I'm gonna have to pick a new one on the spot. But all these models they're other people. These are all other people. Has anyone taken Chio's father? I might just have to steal someone else's model for today. What's cat pants? That's not me. That's not me. Cool spot?
Hello?
That's not me. Hello?
What up? Dude, nice giant helmet.
Thank you. My model's not on the server yet, so I'm trying to figure out which one to use.
Yeah, I had that same problem. It's that's why I have Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. How do we get hats?
Wait, actually, how do we...
You have to use PAC editor, which you hold C and go to PAC editor. It's like a whole thing.
How do we change models? It's been a little while.
Oh god.
I don't think that came through. Let me move the shit. How do we change our player models?
Hold C and go to player module.
Yeah.
Okay, I might ask for help with the hats later. That looks really complicated.
It's a little complicated. It's not letting me change my shit.
Guppy.
Dude, I started saying
Okay,
Guppy and
double click.
Bobby started whining.
Am I Chio's dad?
Whoa.
No.
Guppy.
Something's wrong. You have to die. You're probably right.
Guppy, damn!
Guppy.
I have to take this helmet. Ah! I almost just closed OBS.
Dude,
Like,
dead
fully.
ass, I might have to take Bobby out like right now. Right as I fucking
He's going to
started
attack
streaming.
and kill you.
Can I take this
He's
off?
pissed
Remove.
off.
I think I just deleted that forever.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'll be right back, and then practice will begin.
Let's go. Let's go, Marauders.
Let's go, Marauders! Can you
gonna
guys
do some-
babysit my stream while I'm gone? Entertain them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit some balls. Let me turn on some more exciting.
Yeah,
Ah.
maybe
Fucking Gmod burp with reverb. Let's hit some balls. Let's hit some balls. So this is how you bat. Why is my bat wiggling? Why my bat wiggle? This is how you bat in Gmod baseball. You get up to the plate, then you just gotta swing. You just gotta swing. Is something wrong with my bat? Hold on. Is something wrong? So this is why I thought my last victory was a fluke.
That's just the bat.
Every time.
Bat distance there. If you hold right click and then move your mouse.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Something was wrong. Hold right click.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
You're a hero.
Because like, yeah, the default position is like right up your face.
Yeah, it's like impossible to hit a ball. Actually, it's impossible for me to hit a ball
Also hello.
regardless, but... There we... Okay, we bunted. We bunted. It's taken me some getting used to. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But as soon as the last game ended, like, all baseball skill left my body completely. Do you need arms? I should be upgrading my stats, which... There are stats. We do have stats in Gmod baseball. Ooh, there's nice little graphics for it too. Holy shit. I might just fully go all in on arms. Well, like mostly on arms for practice games. Put a little bit of spirit in there. And some legs. I really want to focus on stats that'll help me be like a better batter. Because I fucking love batting. I love the game. The game is beautiful. I fucking love batting. Now Myers here, up at the batting stand right here, they're the most cracked Gmod baseball player I've ever seen. I've seen Myers practice a lot.
Hello, I'm back.
They're fucking
What's
insane.
Up?
What's up, Captain?
Yeah, hi.
Captain, I'm Captain. That's me.
Captain.
Guys, I don't know shit from fuck about baseball.
That's okay. I know everything.
Okay.
Me neither.
We will hit you with the
Anyway,
bat.
I've been practicing.
Holy
I've been practicing
crap.
and I have notes.
Dude, is that Luigi?
Time for to play deep ball.
Dude, this is just like that that one game.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Sega Superstars Tennis.
Yep, that was the exact game I was thinking of.
Yep.
Come on, Guppy, you can do it. You can hit it.
Oh yeah, I want to see something cool.
Guppy, 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 Guppy.
Shit.
Damn!
Oh!
You see what I'm talking about, chat? You see what I'm fucking talking about? Oh my god!
I'll be down.
Jesus Christ.
Is Guppy
You're
alive?
crazy, you're cracked.
Somewhat.
I'm like okay.
Yup.
I wish I could get hit by those when you're standing back here. If
Really funny
It should be able to
ragdoll
kill you.
I think that'd be awesome.
It can
Stand
sorta
there.
hit you.
Wait, that was so close.
Yeah, if you just stay there long enough, like especially when you're a catcher, sometimes the ball just like hits you in the face, and there's a little sound.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad.
like,
that
there's no
some
beat ball.
interaction.
So I'm also
Alright,
drinking
Myers,
a delicious Dr.
I
Pepper
hereby
cherry.
crown you the coach of Moebenix Marauders because you know more about this damn game than any of us do.
I mean, I'm like a Coke. I can be like the
Yeah, co-coach.
little supervisor.
Yeah. I like the
That's
sound
so
of that.
funny. There is an interaction, but you don't die. It just falls down.
Yeah, it just like hits you square in the face and you take it.
I think they
Take
should
it
make
on
it
the
to
chin.
shield you.
Wait, I want to get hit. I want to get hit.
It's good practice. It's good practice to get hit by a baseball. Lets you
Yeah,
know,
it's,
like,
it's,
Yeah, that's what it's all
it's gonna give
about.
yourself a little head
Ball.
trauma before you start.
There
Ow!
you go. Right in the face.
Yeah.
Well. If it isn't Shadow the Hedgehog.
What's up, Shadow the Hedgehog?
Oh my god.
What's good?
I also practice my catching here, actually. I got hit in the fucking face.
I don't think he's loaded in yet, guys. Let me double check and see who all was coming. Just so I can, like, make sure that we aren't waiting on any more
I can't catch for
folks.
shit. I'm batting.
There was 8 thumbs ups, or like, 8 baseball reactions, and the only one who didn't react was Sophie Steak. So like, I saw Sophie join.
Oh.
Yeah, big up. And then
Hi.
it was Sophie Baby.
Hi.
who
This shit
sent,
is hard. Yo, thanks, Gwetton, for the follow.
So we'll see about that.
Like,
Yeah, her BC blew I think, again. Yeah, I think Sophie Baby is gonna sit out of practice
Yeah.
for today. I think Ryan is the last person that we needed that said they were gonna show up for practice. How do we spawn a
Ryan
bat in?
joined.
Let's join the game.
You scroll wheel. You should already have the baseball bat
Okay.
weapon. Oh,
Yeah.
sure enough.
The baseball is a weapon now. Like, it used to not be, but now it is, so that you can like always have it. You don't have to have baseballs like in a stack on the side of the field.
Can you hear
I think my
me?
fears may have been true.
Yup.
Yes.
We hear you.
Oh my god.
Also,
Hey, you
my
guys want to see
telling
something
everybody
really
else,
funny?
There's
that allowed? It's funny because it's phallic. Is
Oh,
that
I get
allowed?
it.
Okay.
Phallic humor. On
I'm
the
making
baseball
my
field?
nose bigger.
That was winner's POV. We're gonna see.
Wait, that's kind of badass.
I've managed to hit like 2 balls in practice so far. I don't know if that's winner's POV, but it's
And you don't
definitely
wanna-
a
you don't wanna
POV.
try batting with the default distance here.
Yeah.
This camera's crazy as fuck.
Ow.
Yeah.
Go back.
And, like,
Can you
the
balance
I can't waste
or
a
no,
moment.
it's stuck
I
at that
believe
height?
the baseball bat is like under the
Look,
number 6.
looking up and down will lower it. Here, come over here
Yeah.
to
Oh,
the batting area.
that was
It'll
pretty
change
I don't know
your
how
camera
Myers hits
when
those
you
like
walk over
fucking
here.
explosive ass hits.
Yeah, for the
oh,
most part,
sure
you
enough,
should only
okay,
be adjusting
gotcha.
your batting.
Yeah, yeah.
You only need your bat out like when you're in the batting zone, like the batting box.
This is fucking
Can I be honest
awesome.
with
Just
y'all?
All of us trying to hit the ball. Ooh,
I'm a little scared.
Who did that?
Drive.
Who did that? That was clean.
I just stuck my bat out and hit it.
Oh!
Damn!
That one was me. That one was me.
Still.
I'll claim that one.
Oh, okay, Gibson. Okay, Gibson.
I have played
Okay,
one
Gibson.
game of Gmod baseball
Grounder.
before. And I can't fucking let y'all down.
were
I
there.
don't know what I'll do.
Dude, I should like get some baseball music on.
Yup.
It's
Uh,
a good idea.
Actual
Nice.
Mario Superstar Baseball OST.
Oh, I'm rest.
Pop fly to second base. Oh, another foul.
Wow, this timing is strict.
They should make real baseball like this. Yeah, give me like
It's also because of
PvPvE
the auto
baseball.
pitcher, just like the kind of pitches that the
Give me
auto
Battle
pitcher
Royale
throws.
baseball.
Oh yeah, it's all different ones.
Yeah, we'll be able to toggle off the auto pitcher for
You
anyone
might be a
who
little
wants
cracked
to
once
try
you're in the
pitching.
groove. We're definitely
which
gonna see.
We want to practice
Yeah.
that.
We're
for
definitely
sure.
gonna see. I really,
And anybody can do it actually.
I've been getting
Like,
some
why
sick
not,
hits
like,
these past
change
2
this so anybody
minutes.
can do it, as long as like.
So
we
let's
can
just
aim.
hope we can keep that up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
Let's
command
burn
is just
down the
toggle
server.
Auto pitch. Yeah, let's just spawn like 10,000 lamps, 10,000 light sources. I'm sure baseball loves that.
I just remembered that I probably need to readjust my.
Your stats?
Oh yeah, how do we access stats again?
Yeah, don't we have levels,
F2, F3.
levels in here?
Yeah.
F3.
Stats
It's
is
F3.
F3. Yep. And
Oh.
we have 10 right now. I believe like Twilight said that it's gonna be like when the actual games like happen. We'll start out with like 5 more permanent stats that are just like attached to us, and then we get more over the innings of the game.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like I know with like a couple other people as well, like practicing with the pilots before, it's been a thing of like, oh, let's just try to do practice with, having like a 5 stat loadout in mind versus like a 10 stat loadout, like trying to do both.
Mhm.
You already know I'm going all legs.
Yup. That's Shadow the Hedgehog, baby.
It's real.
I mean, I do have a lot of notes on like just my analysis on like how to do stats and how to like put them out, how to distribute them.
That will be very, very helpful.
Yeah, I would love to read those
I don't know
notes.
what this team would do without you, man.
Like literally.
We would
True.
be so lost.
I mean, I started playing, and then something took a hold of me as soon as I started playing baseball in Gmod. And actually, yeah, like I should just open the text file here and just like start reading through some of these.
Absolutely. I would sit down for a baseball lesson.
Oh, Ryan timed out.
Oh,
Ow.
man.
I lucked out on account of knowing how baseball plays out because of my job. So I'm already in the clear there.
Do you play baseball for a living?
No, but I've like managed the entire field and score kept it like all
You're
day
telling us this
before.
now?
Holy shit, we got an eye
Yeah.
on the inside. That's awesome.
No, it's not like professional baseball or anything. Just out here where I live at. Like,
But
no,
it's
you're
baseball.
professional.
That's basically professional.
it is baseball.
You're Shadow the Hedgehog. You're a professional.
Yeah, you're
That's
in the
true,
big leagues
actually.
now.
I am a professional on this.
There
Yeah.
we go. There's a decent.
Okay, Ryan is restarting her computer, and then she will be here.
All right. Yeah, let me look at some of these notes. The first stack, arms. The first thing I wrote, or like decided to write right at the top is so even with 0 arms, you can still just like throw the ball from like one end of the field to like the very other. Like you don't have to have like a certain amount of arms just to do that. It's just about the angle. Like I can do this right now with just like 0 arms. So
Okay, that's good to know,
oh wait,
actually.
right, I don't have any stats because I had to reconnect.
Oh god, this is hard.
Ooh, I curse you with good baseball move.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Luigi.
Oh,
If you hit it like anywhere but the fucking end of the awesome. bat, does it just bunt it automatically? I'm noticing the location really matters on it.
So with that, I would say it's kind of like a sweet spot versus a sour spot mechanic. So yeah, like when you hit it with the, like, you know, where your handle, if you were like gripping it, it's like, yeah, you get a worse hit. It's the same with like getting a bad angle, where like if you hit it just a little above, you'll just end up with an instant grounder, or a little below, and you end up with an instant pop fly.
I see.
Yeah.
I think I've got mine a little bit too far. I bunt it pretty
Yeah, you
often.
can
I might just be
adjust
on
it.
this shit like all
Actually,
night
I
off
can,
stream.
like, give my
Just
own,
trying to
like,
make sure I don't
like how I
that
do
I can
it
actually
myself
hit balls.
personally with the
This shit is
bat.
harder than it looks.
So, I like
Sure.
to stand in the middle,
Oh!
like around here. I make sure I'm like level with or like parallel to like, you know, like the square point right here on the home plate. I go out a little bit,
Right,
and
okay.
then that's where like. So right, like, I have it out so like, I go right to the edge of the box since you're not supposed to step outside of the box, you know. And then I have it so that the bat's like shadow is like right at the edge. Like the tip of the bat is like right at the edge of home plate here. That's my distance where I always like try to keep it just that it's always consistent for myself.
With the actual game though, don't you have to like swing your bat like behind the box? Like behind
Like
this
I
area?
just like standing like in the middle because like
Wait, I
a
didn't
little
have
less
the person to talk
reaction
about now.
time, but then like the ball can move a little less. Can have a little less time
Yeah.
to curve and such.
It's a
So like, you know,
interesting
vertically, it's
trade-off.
all up to you. It's all up to preference. Most people do like, you know, go to the very
God.
end so that they can have
I'm already
more
learning.
reaction time, get used to faster pitches. Because, I mean, yeah, no, like with max arms, you can throw heaters. But that's with max arms is the thing.
Damn.
ball.
Ball is life.
Oh, do you like my hat, by the way?
Hold.
Oh, that thing's killer.
it's an awesome hat.
Wait, that's really good.
Are there cosmetics?
Yeah,
in
with
there
pack
or
3
no?
you can replace the textures of stuff. So I made this texture for the hat.
Chad, I will say this will probably just be the whole stream.
Very
Texture.
good.
I don't know if we're doing like a formal game,
Here, let me
but
make
it will
sure
be
my
a lot of
streams
just
use it.
hitting balls and practicing. So get ready for like 4 hours of that.
So I had like 2 hits.
Whoa, Jesus.
Yeah. I should like be rambling more about the arm stat. Let's see. So, very first thing I said with like
Ooh!
max arms. So my first analysis that I've done is that I don't think it would ever be like that realistic to go for max arms, honestly.
Oh.
Feels like you'd be
Like, yeah,
it's
sacrificing a
probably not
lot to
required.
do that.
I will lower my points in
Yeah.
arms then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say like from all the testing that I've done for both like throwing and swinging, it's like the difference between like batting with 7 arms versus 8 is already so negligible. So it's like even if you wanted to put a lot into arms, I think like just 7 is enough anyways. And then even past that, it's like I think from what I recorded, I was able to just get like. So this is like a different little concept of like. So the power of your hit, besides arms, is how much wind up you're putting into your swing. So like the further behind you like wind yourself up, like where you position your bat, the more power will be behind it. Which is how I got like those explosive swings. It's because I'm doing like a full 360 swing.
Oh.
Oh.
That makes so much sense, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Ryan! You made it
Also,
to
hello.
Full
baseball.
360 is crazy.
Hello.
Talk button is X.
Is that okay? Dude, I don't know how to do anything.
It's okay. Everything is okay. You're here. It's time. It's time for baseball.
Mhm. Yeah, for now I'm just like rambling since I have like a big
He's
like,
so
text
small.
file notes thing on just all the baseball insight I've gathered.
Dude, you look badass.
No,
You would just
I
my mouse-
really,
you
I
would just
really
my
do
mouse pad.
appreciate it. Like that's awesome. We're gonna
Oh,
need
yeah.
it.
I mean, I've been having fun like writing down all these notes, and I know there's like a couple other people who like
360 might not be
like
happening.
on other teams or just I think a couple free agents as well who have just been testing a bunch of things. I think we like somebody like called ourselves like a little group of like the Gmod baseball science team.
Awesome.
But yeah, like more with the arm stat, which yeah, since Ryan is here, you have a stats page, and if you press F3, you'll access your stats.
I'm
I think
never
I
hitting the ball
see.
again.
Hold on.
It is nice too that Mr. Baseball like updated the UI so that there's actual little blurbs to give like some insight like immediately. As
Yeah, I
some
love
of the
that.
stats do.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I don't think
Especially,
F3 works for me. I might have missed.
Let
Okay.
me see. Oh, that hit me.
Fucking hell.
Technically, if
Find
you
something
get
in
hit
this
while you're
command.
trying to bat, that's a bean wall, and you get to take a base. But I think like if you would actually want to do that during a game, you'd have to yell.
Okay, up the sensitivity on my mouse. That must make it easier.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. I see, Gibson, you're like swinging like crazy.
I got my mouse sensitivity turned like all the way up. Like all the way up.
Okay, actually,
You
that's
like
another
my
thing I should
partner?
mention. Like Twilight specifically, I
Hamburger.
think tried to change how the batting system worked. Like, you know, like with the way it was during the Cadavers games, so that mouse sensitivity would like factor in less. 'Cause, like,
Really?
I think I showed a video, like, I posted a video on the Marauders channel of, like, me, like, getting a bunch of, like, explosive swings and all that with the older system, and, like, I just always have high mouse sensitivity, and, like, it did, like, factor in a lot more, versus, like, now where it's, like,
Yeah.
like,
I gave myself like fucking Mario stats that he has all the games where it's just balanced. I'm boring as shit.
It just
yeah,
it makes
no,
it easier
I
to do the
mean,
motions
I'm also
too.
going balanced. Yeah, I think it's fine, like, to just up your mouse sensitivity, like, to get the motion, but if you're trying to, like, go for more powerful hits, like, yeah, it's only with the wind-up.
I'm just trying to hit the ball.
Admittedly, like, you have it so high, I thought, you were, like, using one of the little quirks that...
Oh!
Twilight did.
Whoa! That was a good one.
Ooh, little crit hit there. Because there's a little quirk, if
Oh my
you,
God.
like,
Damn!
turn on
Oh my
your
God.
flashlight, if you turn on your flashlight while you're trying to bat, it fucks up, like, the resistance the bat is supposed to have.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now you
Interesting.
can just bat super fast. But, like, it doesn't actually affect, like, the power again. Because, again, it's only wind up. Only wind up in your arms.
I
makes
see.
it harder almost because it's like really slippery feeling.
Yeah, honestly. So like I wouldn't bother.
I'm getting the hang of
practicing with the flashlight on anyways.
I feel like if a lot of people started doing that, Twilight would probably patch it, because that seems unintended. Oh yeah, seems very, very unintended.
I think Twilight knows about it. I think it was mentioned when there was a comets practice specifically. Because I think one of the comets like accidentally found out about it by like key smashing the flashlight on while batting.
That's funny. Alright, well now it seems like everyone is here. At least everyone who I know is showing up to practice. So, does anyone want to try practicing like pitching and stuff? Sure. I'll go ahead and
Also, right, I'll post
turn
again
off the...
Yeah, the command for the auto pitch.
I thought Shadow was Mickey Mouse for a second.
Yeah, so everybody knows the future reference. If you ever want to practice
Mouse.
personally, if you ever want to practice like personally, like on the server alone, you can just type in toggle auto pitch in the console yourself, and it'll turn it off.
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
That's actually
So how do we get a ball? Oh, thank you.
So spawning a ball, you can just open the spawn menu, and it's under entities, under other. There's like a second thing in there. That's a
Oh,
card.
yeah, there it is.
Don't touch that one.
So how do we actually pitch this?
So you have to charge it first by holding left click and then release.
Oh, okay.
From here.
Hold on, can I give myself
Oh,
like a
okay, you
camera
gotta
so I
really
can
give
zoom
her...
in?
Okay.
Yeah, he also, it is factored by how much arms you have as well. So like, I would say, again, like from the notes I have, like 0 arms, like
Maybe not.
it's,
maybe not.
It's very, like, you have to like account for it pretty hard.
I think I have like a good amount. Let me see.
No, I fucking love the V soundtrack.
Oh, never
It's
mind,
so
mine
good.
reset. I had 0. Okay, 1 sec. Yep, that'll do it.
Yeah, if you ever reconnect, like your stats will reset. So like, it's good to check it off. And
I need to play that game again. I love V.
Oh yeah, Ryan, if you're wondering how to use the baseball bat, it only shows you the camera angle for it when you're actually in the, like, the baseball bat area.
Oh, I see.
How do we
yeah.
spawn in a new ball for us each time we want to practice pitching? I feel like it's going to be slow.
You could do it
honestly,
while it's...
like, yeah, honestly, I'll just hold Q and then just like keep entities like the baseball other.
Oh, you can like
just
curve the
handy
ball
there,
after you shoot
and
it.
then just like click it whenever.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's
And
really
also,
cool.
Ryan, you can adjust the distance of your bat by holding right click and then moving up and down on your mouse.
There's so many
Here's
awesome
the other
toys
side of
and
this.
powers in this mode.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
so
wow.
in
The
depth.
other side of this, of course, with pitching, somebody else could also just be a dedicated catcher to just throw the ball back, and like that's also a form of practice, since being a catcher is important.
It feels like Wii
I'll be the
Sports.
catcher.
It does.
Feel like a me at
It
the
does
face,
have that
like
kind of,
in Wii Sports.
Yeah, having
Oops.
the bat like this does give it the physicality of like
Your
Wii
model
Sports.
kind of looks like a me too. It's fitting.
True.
They're saying he's the best
Yeah,
at
like-
baseball.
Don't worry, I'll hit it from here.
He's a legend.
Okay, now this
Yeah,
catching
good
thing.
thing.
Now this
Great.
catching thing I can do.
Because, with being a catcher, like you want to be practicing so that like
You gotta
you're
hit
always
it.
catching it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try
I
to
would
throw
say
it
especially
like more
with,
consistently towards you, rather than trying to like get you out right now. So you can just try to hit it.
I'm doing better than I
Go
was at
hit it
batting.
down there. You gotta hit it like right there.
Why is the poster for Monkey Bone on the floor?
What?
Oh, you know.
That's a spray.
Oh,
It's somebody's spray.
Okay.
I like posted my own
it's
spray like over on the wall.
so interested. Just Monkey
I'll post
Bone.
my spray somewhere.
Just didn't expect to see Monkey Bone.
Good movie.
Actually, I think it's
That's a pretty
I'm
good
getting
spray.
distracted. I'm getting distracted by Monkey Bone. This was happening last game too. People get distracted by sprays.
It's like a better form to keep your sprays like limited to the walls, since like there was the last game, the Cadavers game, where
yeah,
a spray on the ground.
I was just
yeah,
talking about that to my chat. Yeah, the fake base.
What the fuck happened?
Someone put down a
Quickly on
spray.
those.
Someone put down a spray, I think by accident, that was just a white square. And I tried to cover it with my spray, and still people got confused into thinking that my spray was a fake base.
This is actual Looney Tunes nonsense.
Yeah, it straight up was.
For real.
It was some Bugs Bunny bullshit, is what it was.
Me, and then
I think
it
we're
fooled,
about to
Reese
have a
pulled
very
Bugs
good
Bunny
time
bullshit.
with baseball.
I love baseball. It is the beautiful game.
I'm gonna get it.
How did I miss that?
So beautiful.
Maybe someone else should try this.
Maybe the most beautiful.
I mean, you got to get practice at one point or another. You know?
I mean, yeah, if you're not
True.
hitting balls, that means you need to try hitting balls the most.
I'm always hitting balls, brother.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Well,
Kim
that's
is
bad.
helping.
I'm like trying to gather my train of thought. I was gonna say like, yeah, like it's a push and pull between pitcher and catcher about like, wanting to throw wild pitches to like try and get the batter, but you don't want to have the catcher not catch it, because it's important the catcher gets every ball, because if the catcher doesn't, any like good enough player like on base already will know that's a perfect opportunity to steal, because they can't do that if the ball is just like not caught. It's the easiest and like most frequent way, I'd say, of like how to get it like an easy steal is the catcher doesn't catch it, and that the ball is still like technically, I guess not in play, but like the
I
game
hit
is still in
one.
play.
You did hit
so
one.
proud of this is true
Grounder.
because that actually does happen. Like if you watch like any form of baseball, like
Right.
casual players, that does happen a lot.
People were stealing as fuck last game too, so like that is definitely something to consider.
Yeah, dude.
They were going crazy.
I can say the pilots are probably going to steal. They'll probably know to steal, because the pilots, like, I mean, personally, like the last time I practiced with the pilots, they just asked me to do a bunch of batting practice, and then I started stealing a bunch of times when the catcher missed the ball.
The game that encourages cheating.
As it should.
It was too high.
Oh, Mr. Baseball's here. Let's go.
Ayo.
Mr. Baseball?
Oh yeah, that's another thing of
What's up,
like,
Mr.
broadcasts
Baseball?
that we're playing right now. We wanted to like attract a couple more extra people, like free agents or just other like team players.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I wouldn't mind that, yeah.
Yeah, because then like with more players, it'll be easier to do if we want to do like a more dedicated like fielding practice. Like we can do a rotation. It's something the pilots have done of like doing a proper rotation of everybody gets a turn to bat, and then everybody else is like actually fielding at the same time, so that you can get a feel for the different positions and like what it takes to do each position.
Wait, camera.
Because I believe right now we have
Okay, there's no camera in this
we have
one.
like 10
Wait.
people on, so like
There is.
that is just enough for like one person at each of the actual positions for the field, and then one person to bat.
Wait, maybe there's not.
I just posted in the Discord that we're going, so if anyone wants to join, they can hop in.
Yup, this is Yakuza 7's Receive You. I'm gonna try to, by the way, I said this before, but I didn't have the time to, because I've streamed like 3 days in a row now, about to be 4. I gotta fix more shit with my OBS.
Also,
I'm gonna
yeah,
try
no,
to fix
like,
the
at
now
end of
playing
this,
thing tonight.
I think I will just like upload the text file. Like I'll just upload it to the Marauders channel.
The song info thing, that is.
That would be very
Go
nice.
long, shut up.
I
The
kind of
Holy
wanted
Grail.
to wait until we had like an actual game and like got to just speak with each other all in the same place.
Mm-hmm. I feel like having a little bit of hands-on experience.
Oh!
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh!
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's CDI Link.
Golly!
I think
I
TJ
just
Link
saved you
is a
from the
free
forces
agent.
of evil in Korodai. Now, I want to say, baseball. I'm
Wait,
so great.
Link,
at
is that you?
baseball.
That's the legendary hero.
Hey,
Oh my god, Link.
hey,
Wow.
hey,
He looks
Hey.
different in person.
Hey,
golly!
it's
That's
great to have
I'm
you here.
so
It's great
hungry,
to have you here
I
for
could eat
practice.
an Octorok. I want to
I
fight
know.
the forces of
I
evil
don't
in
believe that.
baseball. And how
gonna
about a
take him
kiss
out.
for luck?
Okay. Moi.
He does it! He does it! He's amazing! He's epic! He's awesome!
I'm so
Yo,
honored to
Kyle.
have the Link here. What? Me?
Yo, cow! Yeah!
That's me!
That's right!
Go
This is my
Oh my
mind.
god.
Such a
one!
sophisticated fella.
I think we might need this. We need this guy on our team.
I agree. I
Yeah!
agree.
Do we recruit?
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure free
Wow,
agent.
I guess so. I guess we're recruited. I'm impressed. I like your gusto.
Like,
Wow! Wow!
Just like that. Just like that.
This is what it's all about.
Obviously, I'll have to like look into Ryan. Ryan, no!
While we're one member down.
So, I just probably remember the button about
Oh.
All
I
right.
mean, I can also
where
say
were we?
personally, like, the legendary hero, I have practiced with the legendary hero a couple times. I think the legendary hero does have some good pitching.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That'll be good to have.
What?
Wait, what's my spray right now? Oh yeah, it's Jimin if he was a sugar glider.
Oh, that is Monkey Bone.
I will have to look into all the like the red
No,
tape
I'm
and
bad.
stuff for recruiting
Okay.
people because I'm sure there's processes, but definitely looking like I want that guy on our team. You know.
Put me wherever
yeah.
you need me.
Now he's Toby Fox.
I don't think it's.
Yo, what's up, Greasy
too much
RT?
of a
What's up?
process. I imagine it's
Welcome.
Like just a little Google Doc.
We're doing some baseball
Submit.
practice today.
Yeah.
I think the only reason why, I mean, like Robbie's just been very busy, like with life. This is the only reason why, like,
This is really
Like, when I
an
was at the
educational
comics
stream more than
game,
anything.
like,
If you want to
Robbie
learn
just
about
said
some
outright,
about
like,
the
oh,
beautiful game before we
volleyball
actually
3000,
start the
I'm
tournament,
signing you. And like it just hasn't
this is the stream for
happened
you.
because like obviously other shit is going on.
Yeah.
Totally forgot if I signed up for freelance
Well,
for the
I
beautiful
call
game.
dibs on
I-
the legendary hero.
You're in the Discord, right?
Done deal.
Yeah!
What's it been
Yeah!
called?
Honestly,
Oh, you're
I
also
think
in the
it's about
Discord,
time
Greasy.
to crack
Hi.
Open a few brewskis. What do y'all say, fellas?
Yeah, I'm just streaming my perspective as is
Holy
our
crap.
amazing
I think my
coach
internet
Will.
lag
I'm
just
so
died for a
hungry,
second.
I could eat
Oh,
an
no.
Open a
Octorok.
cold one with the boys. Boys on the field.
I'll crack open some water.
Come on. I'm itching. I'm itching for that ball. Come on. Come on. I'm jonesing for it. Give me that ball. I want to smack that ball. I fucked up.
It's okay, you'll get it next
Why did
time.
that ball have no
I really
gravity?
hope so.
Oh,
Oh! Holy shit!
there's Bauer.
And you got it
was a
next time.
lie
It's
through.
easy
Holy
as
fuck.
that.
That was
Deep one
great
in left
work.
field
That's
that hit the
unreal.
wall.
Gibson, I'm so happy you're on my team.
I can go get it.
I
real
can't
quick.
believe I'm hitting balls right now. This is crazy. Like
Sorry,
I was
Gmod.
afraid. I thought my last game performance was like a fluke because I was hitting balls last game too. I thought that was just raw luck.
No, I think that's
Oh,
just
okay,
you.
Cool.
It might just be my amazing skill.
I mean, I think it's
Just
fair
might
as well
be
that
my
like,
amazing
Wow.
roller
the
dumb ball.
last game had an entirely different batting system.
That is also true. That is also true.
Like, I think multiple people who were there for the actual last game or were just able to start practicing with the old batting system. There was some controversy on how people felt about the new batting system at first. Like, some people
Really?
just said like, oh, it feels like molasses. It feels like icky. And I mean, I was having my own time, like, having to adjust to it, but honestly, like, Twilight has mentioned the idea of preserving like both systems and like being able to toggle between both, but like I think I'm fine with just like having the new one be the only one. It would feel weird to me to be able to just choose the older one when I was like so like I was able to get so good with it, and it's just like, I mean, I feel like Twilight has also said like the new version has like a higher skill ceiling, like there's more to it to like work with, and I agree with that.
Hold on, I'm gonna rejoin. I think
Yeah,
the
Thomas,
balls
I
have
definitely
become
see if
small
you can
for me.
still apply to be a freelancer.
Oh, that happens.
Oh, they're not-
There's like lag spikes sometimes.
Because the shit is
they're
fun.
not so
I hope you get to
small.
play.
I have a few missing textures, and I'm not sure why. I probably have to rejoin.
I'll probably rejoin
Oh,
too
Captain
then,
just
yeah.
rejoined.
They weren't supposed to be small.
Yeah, I do have Counter-Strike mounted. I'm pretty...
Oh, people are rejoining for
But
some
I
reason?
can-
I
I
wasn't paying attention.
probably should rejoin as well, considering that Ryan was a massive error for me. So
Oh no.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't mind. Yeah, okay.
Also,
well,
Space
yeah,
Junko, definitely keep an eye on, I guess the next league. Like, way down the line, of course.
all right, one more toss back.
But get in on this shit. Gmod Baseball, this is like such a fun
Never
fucking
mind, I went
time.
over my head.
It literally feels
I'll
like you
catch
just
one
gathered all your
more.
friends and went out to the baseball field and just
Yeah,
played.
catching the ball
It's
like, as a
awesome.
catcher, like, you do kind of have to keep your cursor.
Make this shit an
like,
esport
with it,
now.
So when it goes high, you just have to like yank your head up.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Hi,
That's
Captain.
my rejoin.
All right.
Who else are we missing?
Guppy has like mysteriously disappeared a while ago.
Guppy.
Oh, she went to go play Repo. No. In terms of people who said they were gonna show up for this, we have everyone except for Sophie Baby, but that's because computer explosion moment. Gotcha.
Yeah. No. Yeah, the Guppy.
What team is this? This is the Moebenix Marauders here. Did I put that in the title?
Like it just happened.
Let me put that in the stream title, just so people know.
Once in a lifetime.
You want? I'm going in. I'm going back in.
Oh, and remember to like your stats. Always gotta remember.
Oh, true.
Let's change the whole stream title. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna be telling everybody else who rejoined.
People can extrapolate that it's
Are the
baseball
stats not
when they
like
see the stream.
locked in per session? Could we just like max out certain ones depending on what position we're in at any given moment?
Yeah, you can respec on the fly. Like you could have done that. It was like a thing. Like even during the Cadavers game, like we could have, but Twilight explicitly said like don't do that. Don't do that during the actual game.
Right, right.
Yeah, it feels outside of the spirit of the game if you're doing it like in the actual game.
Yeah, like trying to on the fly, like is somebody like just seeing somebody
Yeah.
like pull up like a different batter and it's like, oops, I'm just gonna.
Oh, you're working on
the
the comets. Holy shit, hell yeah! Wait, and
I
you're
was-
working
they
on the
should definitely be
Marauders?
locked in at the start
Fuck
of the game
yes.
because, like, yeah, as a pitcher, I don't need
I can't wait
like,
to see.
body or legs at all. I can dump them all into arms and spirit, and then as
For
a
the most
batter,
part,
I can
yeah.
like flip them around. Well, as
Yeah,
a,
the
as
power
a
of the
pitcher, I don't
lead.
really have to move.
I feel like we can
there's the
probably
point of
talk.
movement, but
We could probably talk about the positions we want to do like before the actual game, so we can plan out what our builds are gonna be.
Yeah, absolutely.
oh yeah. Also a
And
good idea.
if anyone has any like preference for what they want to practice in terms of like positions, don't hesitate to speak up.
The easy one.
I really just want
I'll
to practice
probably be
batting.
an outfielder, honestly, with the stats I have.
Oh, but
The
yeah,
outfielder life is really fun.
So with pitcher and like having no body, I think the thing there is that it's not implemented yet, or at least not fully, I don't believe still. But Twilight also mentioned
So I can turn
like
players
for an
off.
actual game and everything, like it's gonna be more than just sprinting that will start to drive up the exhaustion. Like since you have an exhaustion meter when you check your stats, you know, like during an actual game, like that'll also go up with pitches thrown and everything. And I think that's supposed to factor in with like how much body you have. Because for now it's
I
like,
see.
yeah, my current analysis of body is it's probably the most niche stat. It's like the most factored in just for base running. Like really? Because with base running, of course, sometimes you know, like you'll run after you get on first and try to steal a base, or just try
Let
to
me know if that's
advance.
too long.
Like you can get into a pickle, get caught between two of the basemen, and one of them has the ball. So then you have to keep running back and forth and just hope that you'll make it to at least one of the bases and still be safe. That's when you want body. But past that, it's like, yeah, like haven't been able to really practice and see like what exhaustion really does and
Shadow's
how
getting
that'll
those walls.
affect gameplay all around. Like, I know there was somebody else who like tried, like somebody else I think like spent half an hour or something just like putting like a paperweight on their keyboard just so that they would be constantly sprinting. It came back to it and was still only at like 15% exhaustion. Like it's just really heavily weighed down for practice right now.
Hit it down. Next
Well,
one's
like,
the last.
trying to figure out what
supposed to go
position
higher
is
up
like best
faster,
for me
like,
for
an
this.
actual game.
You hit it. That's nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, I did
Okay, you
hit
hit
it.
that. I just grabbed it as you hit it. Yeah.
Oh, that
You
can
might need to be
happen.
Oh,
further
the next
back.
one.
Yeah, like that was another thing. Like I was catcher a couple innings during the Cadavers game as well, and like I was so close that like I think you.
Oh my god, I did it! I hit it!
Nice,
Oh my
nice,
God.
Captain.
Good one.
That's my Sweema!
Yeah, clean hit into right field, right outfield.
Holy fuck, I'm the best to ever do it.
That's true, Captain.
Thank
And
you.
yeah, I think like from what
Is
I've
anyone
My
else a
kids
little
love your
scared
streams.
scared of Luigi over there with the shadow on the side of his face? Just watching.
What if he gives you the Luigi death stare?
No.
Oh, we're close.
My kids loved that meme.
It was pretty dank.
Too spicy for 9gag, I'll tell you that.
God. Oh, but yeah, yeah, that last hit you got, that was I think I would call that, like, in my notes, that's like a sweet spot hit. Like, when it has the little sound effect, that's more of like a wooden impact. And it has, like, the little, like, tiny explosion. That lets you know that, like, you usually got, like, a better
Damn!
And that was an explosion. That was a
If only
hard
that wasn't a
grounder,
foul.
and it,
Captain.
yeah, it went foul.
Fuck!
Can I practice pitching for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
That's the thing. That's
Calm
the
down.
thing.
Anyone
Like, you
want to
know,
try
trying to
catching?
power hit.
I will say I did not
Oh.
expect it to be this mechanically deep.
Okay, that was
Oh,
that was
yeah.
bad.
This is baseball.
Baseball ass baseball.
No.
Oh, but yeah. Yeah, like with the power hitting, like getting those explosive hits, it's like, yeah, no matter how explosive or how much power you put into the hit, like if you get a bad angle, it's still just going to be a grounder.
Yeah.
The only thing that really offsets that, I believe, is if you have like high spirit.
Oh,
That's
what's
part
going
of like
on?
what spirit does. I don't know.
You want to like aim a little higher.
Yeah.
For the ball to like drop.
Okay, like that. Yeah. Okay.
There you go. That
So
was really good.
I am at the top
Thank
of
you.
the fence between the two poles, usually. It gives you a pretty good corridor.
They got the
I
wrong
see.
mic setting
Yeah.
this whole time.
Yeah, that exact spot is a good spot for like a reference point.
It's okay,
Depending on
Ryan.
what
It was
side
really
they're
funny
on,
when your mic would peak.
Well, okay.
I also aim on the opposite side that they're on, so it's a little bit harder for them to reach. But for like practice purposes, I'm trying to throw it a little closer.
No, holy shit, Captain!
Damn!
Damn,
You are
Daniel.
fucking crazy.
We have a ringer.
That almost went
sweet
out.
spot
That was
hit.
crazy.
Yeah.
That
I
was
can
an
tell you-
accident.
I'll tell you right now.
Baseball. Baseball.
So true,
gonna
Lee.
say it right now.
right.
Again, like with all the extensive practice and notes I have, sweet spot hits like that one, they can never be
Ah.
home runs. I have never gotten a home run off of one. Like no matter how good it looks, it'll never go up like past the wall. You only get home runs on crit hits or explosive ones.
Ah, sorry.
I hate you.
I'm so fucking sorry in real life. Baseball card down. I can't believe I did that shit.
Baseball card down. I forgive you.
Thank you. Baseball card up.
Baseball card
Oh
down,
my
I think
God.
Gibson should be killed.
That's
Fuck.
true.
Oh my god.
Soccer card up.
Baseball is supposed to
Getting
bring us
penalty.
together, not tear us apart.
Maybe you.
I'm like
Yeah, I
getting
can tear
better
Gibson apart.
at this.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
you understand that the best
It's
part
good
about
to
baseball is
practice.
being away from the wife and kids all day.
Oh my
Ain't
god.
that fucking right? Ain't that fucking right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on?
Bring it in,
Brother.
brother.
Shit. Working on my casting.
Hold on, I need more music.
Mom picked
My
me up, I'm
music ran
scared of
out.
baseball.
Actually, wait. I just realized I should ask first. Does everybody know like all the 9 like baseball positions? Like to be clear.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Not
actually.
really.
Fielding?
I do because of Mario Baseball, so.
I do. I do.
Right, okay, let's go over that then. Let's go over that real quick.
Maybe
Like,
we
I'll
should
just
like.
note that then go to the spots.
Okay.
First
So I
base
believe
and
there is
second
like a
base.
specific numbered order for all the positions as well, like for like a nice little like shorthand. So I think 1 is supposed to be the catcher, and catcher is always supposed to be like behind home plate to like receive the ball for any pitch, and to just receive the ball and like manage home plate whenever somebody is running for home plate, since that's a run. That'll be a point.
True.
2 over here is going to be the pitcher, which is supposed to be the pitcher's mound. It's supposed to be the area of dirt, like it's a little hill of dirt, like in the sea of grass in the infield. And I know it's a thing that I think was kind of deliberated on, again, like with Twilight. Some people sprinting when they pitch. They'll try to sprint when they pitch so that they can put more momentum into their pitch, but like I don't think you're allowed to do that actually. Like you're supposed to stand there and then throw it. Like you specifically
Makes
can't
sense to
go
me.
off the pitcher's mound if you are a pitcher, at least when you are pitching. When you're fielding, then
I've
you can
never
move
seen-
anywhere, but you won't really need to.
I've never seen anyone do a running throw as a pitcher, so
No, it's not allowed.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucked up.
that's not a thing
kinda
you're
scary.
supposed to do.
Forbidden.
Sure.
And then I believe 3 is going to be first base, the first baseman, which is going to be around here. And of course, like, depending on what position you're in, this has also been like a known thing for people of like not being able to see the base for one, so it's like hard to see where to throw, especially like oh, third base to first base, it can be a little tough. Outfield to any of the infield is also tough, so it's like the only advice I really have is that like first base, you can see there's this little divot of like dirt here. The way it goes in a little like around here, and like that's just a good like spot on the terrain to look for. Like this is generally where you just want to throw it if you're trying to get to throw it to first base.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you can see how the terrain looks like from a distance, because yeah, if you go into the outfield yourself, like you'll see how tiny people will be. You'll see why like it was a thing I think during all of the previous games that have happened that like most of the time the outfielders are like not that outfield, which is also understandable because of proximity chat. So it's like you can't hear anybody and it's boring.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can also use like the entrances and the exits to sort of triangulate where they are
yeah, the
in
dugouts.
relation to the grass.
Dugouts
yeah.
on both sides, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Smart.
So 4th is going to be the second baseman right here. And again, like there is a little bit of a divot as well. But of course, like second baseman, at least when they are at second base, is going to be right across, like, you know, parallel to like the pitcher. But it's like a thing, specific thing that like if you've watched the VODs, the announcers kind of like poke fun at the people, most people who have been second baseman, that they're not standing where they should be.
You have to stand like right around here in the middle.
Yeah,
Of
you
first
should be
base and
standing
second.
around here, like between first base and second base, because this is where more of like, it's a better fielding position to catch a ball. You only need to be standing like really close to second base if somebody is at the base, so that you can like keep check on them and that you can tap the base. You can tap it
Okay,
and force out.
okay.
This is what it
Uh,
was.
learning.
maybe
Chat.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I had my spray like here,
5, I
covering
believe
someone else's
is-
spray, and then they thought that was the base.
Is it third baseman or shortstop?
We had to do a
I think
redo.
it's-
I think it's shortstop first.
I
But
know
maybe
shortstop
Yeah, I
for
think
Mario
it's shortstop
Baseball.
first.
I know shortstop
like-
from TF2.
In
Spray
between
game.
second
Yep.
base and third base is shortstop, and shortstop is just kind of a dedicated fielding position to get like more outs here, because of course like second base is going to be like in between first
this isn't hype
and
enough for
second
baseball.
most of the time. So we need somebody else
This is way
to
too
like
tall.
be closer here, and it's also usually like, you know, a job of a shortstop to like cover a different base if one of the other basemen has to like move somewhere else. So like if second baseman has to stay like in between first and second to catch a ball, shortstop should generally like run for a moment to like cover second base just in case, or like to third base. Like shortstop is like the one that moves the most, generally speaking, in the infield. You're covering a lot of ground.
I think I know my position.
Mm-hmm. And then 6. This is where we have third base. And so third base is again like just here in the corner. Third base, it's like, you know, just keeping track of like all the other bases since you're the second to last like defense before somebody runs to home. And I think specifically, it's usually deep hits to the right field specifically are where there can be more triples, because with that, it's about like the right outfielder having to try and throw it all the way to third base, which is a much longer throw than most other cases, most other positions. And like, you know, if they hit it deep to the right field, that means like the person who batted like has an easier time like advancing bases than like with a left field. I think so. I think I'm getting a little mixed up.
You're good. You're good.
Position.
And usually, like, the coach will stand right here at third base to coach through anybody who's coming through, and, like, if they want to advise to, like, run home or if they should stay put.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the normal thing for Gmod baseball.
We'll see. We could develop new standards. New fucked up standards.
Yes, I love fucked up standards.
Yeah!
Yeah!
And then 7, 8, and 9 are all going to be the outfield. I think really the only thing that needs to be said again is like outfield should be in the outfield. So like basic tip is like you should not be in the dirt. All this dirt should be considered infield. Like you should be staying in the
Watching
grass.
Wallace fly around is making me laugh.
Bromate!
And as long as
I
you
need
stay in the
help,
grass,
Bromate! I can't stop flying!
This place is so big. Like seeing people from a distance, it's like bees.
Yeah, it's huge over here.
It's a
Rick,
lot
you weren't
bigger
even
than
doing-
it looks.
Oh yeah.
Rick, you weren't even doing all Wallace voice. I could hear you doing Grandpa Lou.
No, that wasn't
you're
even
right.
doing a Wallace voice.
If everybody like stands in the outfield,
I was going.
if everybody stands in the outfield for a second, then I'm just standing here like as a pitcher, like you can see like
this
what
shit's
I'm
big.
talking about before with like trying to figure out where people are actually in the infield.
Oh my god, yeah, that's... You're so tiny.
You gotta be like ready for that. You have to prepare for that.
there are like
Because
pixels
like
on my
once
screen.
you actually like have to deal with an outfield hit, then it becomes the immediate panic of like, oh my god, this has to go back as soon as possible. And like if I stand here at first base instead, it doesn't help that you can't jump either. Like I can't even jump to just try and be like, oh
right.
my god, here, please.
Oh boy!
No jumping
That's
allowed. No jumping or playing or having fun. This is serious. Serious
My
sports.
little baseballs jumping on the bed.
Oh boy!
Yeah, there's all the positions for you. And like if you ever like need a refresher, like do just ask. It's always good to just know.
Maybe it wasn't 360 degrees because you can't like have your bat here when you bat. It needs to be like behind the thing. So maybe
Oh, no,
180 is the way
nobody's
to
gonna
go.
pitch. I can do some pitching as well and like show
Absolutely.
off like some of what you can do. in
Hell
pitching.
yeah. Show us what you got.
Let's try 180. Let's try 180.
I'll also just ramble again about like those stat notes. First thing, one of the things like I've noticed with the stats for pitching is so generally, actually just with throwing in general, I would say like my first like advice is having zero spirit is I'd say not good. Because with 0 spirit, you basically have no like form of pitch correction. Even just 1 spirit, I think makes a significant difference. Yeah. Because with one spirit, when you throw the ball, it gives you much more like vertical control, and that's helpful for any of the positions you're in, no matter what. Just like to make sure if you know, like you throw it like a little low, you can just yank your mouse up, and then the ball will go up enough so that it like continues traveling to like whether you're just second base thrown into first base or an actual pitcher.
The rare lefty stance.
Well, you can direct it while it's in the air.
Back when I played baseball as a kid, I am still
you can
a lefty.
direct it while
but
it's in the air.
When I played baseball, I was also.
Oh yeah. That's like what spirit is all about.
It trips him up a little bit, you know. I think being a lefty and being good at baseball makes you better at baseball than righties who are good at baseball because you can trick the fuck out of the pitcher.
And then when you actually pitch it, you get like a smaller
because you're on the
like,
left instead of on the
reticle
right.
that like it's kind of like there's an invisible kind of like rope.
Goofy bitches stay winning.
To your cursor into the ball, so like wherever you're janking your mouse, the ball will start to travel.
Interesting.
And when you have higher spirit,
That's crazy.
it's more sensitive. Yeah, that's the other thing though. Of like, again with what I've practiced, having high spirit is kind of unmanageable for throwing. Like I would say, like once you have like 6 spirit and you're just trying to throw it to somebody, if you just kind of like push your mouse a little to the side, the ball will react. It will lean hard. And I could see that easily becoming like a fielding error in its own right because you were just trying to just throw it to somebody else and then it just curves. It
Yeah, I have
hard.
4. It like curved up into the air as I looked up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it moves a lot.
Yeah. And like I said, that's why it's like it's good to have a little bit of vertical correction just in case. But once you have too much, like the other thing is like the way arms and spirit are tied to each other. When you have more arms, you're throwing the ball harder, like by default. But your default speed just goes higher. And because you're throwing it harder and it's traveling faster, it has less time to like move and curve around. So it starts to cancel out like the spirit that you have. So it's like a generally good form, I'd say, to like keep your arms and spirit the same amount rather than try to have like higher spirit than arms.
Okay. I think so far I prefer a little bit more arms than spirit, just because it's like not quite as fucked up, but that's crazy. Yeah, I just tried it with a high amount of spirit and it curved upwards into the sky. That's sick.
Yep, it will do that. And then it'll keep going, and then you'll like panic about trying to get it down, and then like that could be a horrible error. Especially like specifically having high spirit and low arms, because then like the ball's traveling slow, so then it descends slow. It takes more time to get it back down.
Ow, ow, ow!
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Stop hitting me!
I'm sorry, Captain.
Oh fuck that, I just don't have my stats.
Dude, this dude just like Chicken Little, and he's gonna like slide, and then they're gonna get the dustpan out and like slide all the dirt off, and like he's safe.
Okay, official Moebenix Marauders theme is one little slip from Chicken Little.
Oh my fucking god, yes.
No.
Yes. Let's go.
It was a couple of good intentions.
Well, I need to find a Chicken Little model now.
Honestly, I mean, half that movie is a baseball movie, so.
Dude, right before you hit the ball, you have to be like, today is a new day.
Yeah,
Ryan, what's your
true?
What's your character model? I need to go just download that because you're still in error.
Oh, I'm Azumanga Daioh Kagura.
I have to find and download that myself.
Oh.
It's in the collection.
Azumanga Daioh models.
Yeah.
We have like a whole bunch because it was just a pack.
Yeah,
There's
it was
two
a
on the
pack.
field right now.
Dial models.
I'm glad Dino was
I
happy
should
with the
put on the
Chicken
whole
Little.
like, Lethal League soundtrack.
I want Chicken
Amazing
Little, like,
fucking
30
news.
times.
There is a
Every
Chicken Little player model.
Let's
No.
fucking
And it
go.
was a couple of good intentions.
I'm wearing it.
It was a tablespoon of one big mess.
Whoa!
I'm putting it in the player model requests.
Deep.
Does it have the
Whoa.
oversized helmet?
Hit the wall of right field.
No, but we could replicate that with Pack 3.
All over
True.
The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
Thank you, Chicken Little. Thank you, Chicken Little.
Dear God.
I love that
Go to
guy.
Meadow.
When Chicken Little goes up the
Her
base,
having
everyone's
more
like,
arms makes the ball throw fast, makes you throw the ball faster. Realizing arms was a stat. We do grafting. We do a little grafting here.
Oh yeah, I'll say like personally, for most of the pitching I ever do, I just do it with just one arms and one spirit. I've been focusing mostly like legs and body for like my extra
Should be
stats.
focusing more on like.
Makes sense. Legs seems like just
Small
very
movements.
useful all across the board.
Seems like small.
I mean, it
quick
does at
movements
first, but I
are the
would
way to
say
go.
honestly,
Not like too quick, like
between,
controlled.
like, body and legs, I think it's actually
Like
much
you
more
don't chat.
like, even
If you're
matchup,
in the
like,
Gmod
even
baseball
tie-up,
server,
because
but you've
it's
never
just a
actually
matter
hopped on the
of-
server, well, first of all,
I
you
think
should do it
does
right now and
become much
practice
more
with us.
personal preference what you want,
Anyone's welcome.
because
Oh yeah, yeah,
legs,
yeah.
But also, you
like,
should just hop on like
it
at any
increases
point in practice
speed,
because
but
this
no
is
matter
it's
how much
so
legs you
complex.
have, you can only like go 2 bases while sprinting.
Gotta listen to
Like
coach.
from the testing I've done, you can only like sprint for 2 bases and then you'll just lose almost all your stamina. And like if you go to 0%, that's like a penalty. Like you don't want to do that
Oh,
because then
shit.
you'll like recover it even more slowly. Yeah. So you don't want to like go all the way with it.
You gotta play this shit like
Whereas,
X Anima, like
interesting.
literally,
I
yes,
think
you do.
it's,
Straight up.
I think like let me check my notes actually. I gotta check my notes.
It's fucking sick how this is like a video game with mechanics.
Right? It's so complex, it's crazy. I was gonna say or half sword,
Right, okay.
only
Yeah, at
because you've
7
talked
and
about
8
half sword
body,
a lot, and I need
you
to play
can
it.
sprint
I don't know what
all the way
I
from,
know it's
like,
like an X Anima type
the
thing.
batting zone
No, it's free.
all the
Maybe
way
I'll
to
try-
home
maybe
plate.
I'll play
You
it
can
tonight.
sprint all 4 bases nonstop. But you know, like that's 7 body. It's like a big investment.
Yeah.
That's a lot of body.
And of course, it's the other trade-off that like you're sprinting all the way, but your sprint isn't as fast as it could be without all the legs that you maybe would have. So I would say like, I said body was like the mostly for base running, but I can see it also working a bit for some fielding plays, like depending just on how long a play happens, you know.
It's like very, very physics based. This
I
is
would
me.
say it is legs where it's like
Look at
that's
my
like,
character. This is
you know,
me
having the
moving my
clutch,
mouse straight
being
up
able to
and
cover
straight
the
down.
ground in just a small amount of time.
But the physics don't like work that way. So I'm also going like
Having
side
more
to
legs
side.
is like
It's
what
like
keeps,
amazing.
makes the difference of just being able to like make a hit like a viable single and just get onto first base, but it's body that can like make the difference of like somebody just hit a
Yeah,
fucking
it's got
rocket,
some
now
weight
you
to
can
it.
actually sprint 3 bases and make it into a triple.
That thing got girth.
Yeah, you gotta find that balance between speed and like being able to keep up that speed.
Speed and stamina, speed and stamina.
Damn.
Whoa, that was a good one.
That was a really good
That was
pitch.
fun like a ghost.
I will hit it 9 times.
Yeah, I like focusing on hooks, mostly hooks.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh,
That's fucking
brilliant!
crazy.
That's, dude.
Yeah, that's the best kind of bitch you can get. Like, if I could do that more consistently, like,
Hey, no violence on the baseball field. That's a foul.
Only
That's
against
a
the other
technical
teams.
Foul.
Oh my god.
Ryan said you might be on the wrong mic.
I believe that. Let me try to fix it again.
You sound like you're on an Xbox.
No, it's
mic.
funny. Keep it.
I think my Steam is trying to pick up like my default like just laptop mic and not like the mic I plug in.
Oh.
That's what's happening. Gmod doesn't have an option just to change it in the game.
oh yeah, should I do like the Twilight pitch?
What's the Twilight pitch?
Okay, so there was a, the stream that the Cadavers did. I think it was Ferris and Summer streamed it. They streamed their practice, and I clipped something of Ferris, where Ferris, no, it was just Twilight pitching, and Twilight just said like, oh, can I show you guys a pitch? And Twilight throws the slowest ball in the world, and it scares everybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to feel a Twilight pitch.
She pitched the Ethos.
I think I gotta have like a lot of spirit for this.
Oh my god.
No, that's too fast. It has to be slower.
What do we need? What do we need?
Slower.
Pablo Sanchez? Who is Pablo
Oh
Sanchez?
my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's an Ephus.
Almost.
That's so fucking funny.
That's
Didn't
really
get
good
so
pitch.
Damn it.
Didn't get past the plate, but so close.
From Backyard Baseball, I have a picture to show you in
front
like
of it.
I have a picture to show you once I have a second.
I don't like practice it, so
I have a picture to show you.
It was badass.
Made by Fastplant64 on our team. Who is, I believe, yeah, literally right next to me.
I have my own form of like a snowball that
Hold
I
on,
try
I'm
to
gonna
do
get off the plate
instead.
so I can get that on stream, and maybe just keep that on stream.
If I can get this right, it's a little,
Hold on.
because I also like I try to add curve. That's like a thing you can do. Like, depending on the movement you give with your cursor, you can just give the ball like a spin, and like you'll see it like have a little bit of spin like before like it goes all the way.
I think this is Backyard Baseball. I've
Welcome
never
to the
actually played that
Epic
before.
Baseball Back Show.
Look,
Nope.
Pitching is like way
I need to
more
fill this
like,
out.
in depth than I thought it would be.
Fastplant64 made one of these for everyone on the
yeah.
team.
There's so much to it again, like
Wait.
all the batting.
No, this was Myers.
Mechanics,
Myers made this. Coach
It's
made
depth.
these for everyone on the team.
Depth is just like the sticky to all this.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
it's
Coach, for
fucking
these beautiful
crazy. I love
graphics.
it.
This is Backyard Baseball, right?
Okay, I need to
Yeah,
use
it
the
is. Yeah, it
bathroom.
is.
I'll be right back. Entertain my
this,
chat
like-
while I'm gone.
Yeah, I'll just keep this in
No.
the bottom
There we
corner.
go.
Yes.
No, it's
Your
really, really
favorite
good.
pitch.
One arm. True. No, true.
That's awesome.
It's a
Damn
Goma!
it.
Gotta fill out your bio and get a
That's a
nickname.
scary pitch.
What would my Backyard Baseball
It's got a lot of
nickname be? Do
vertical
those have like
movement.
a...
Ooh,
Nice one.
solid.
I
Hey,
like it
my
Wallace
God.
DeGrom
Yeah,
when he says
yeah.
Gorgonzola.
Do those have like a
I think
naming
that would've gone
convention to
right
them?
over the shortstop's head.
Dale.
That was really good.
I'm deeming you an example. Okay, thank you.
Whoa!
Another nice hit. Would've gone
Wowza!
close to like the second baseman. And like that's one of the other things that's nice with doing like full fielding practice.
I have a
while,
nickname in
like, also
mind,
doing
but I don't know if
practice
it
is,
works
like,
with,
getting to
you know, what Backyard
get the
Baseball
feel,
is.
Like just knowing like what is a single or not. Like will a shortstop actually pick that up? Will the second
Oh
baseman
my
actually
God.
pick that up?
You just stop my computer from
Holy
making noises
crap.
at me. There we go.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, can we just play golf instead?
Gmod golf would go
Yeah,
crazy.
you can't just slap it off the ground.
That would actually be crazy. Having to walk the whole way.
Alright, I'm gonna get that one.
I have not been practicing pitching.
Pablo
That's
is
like
the
other
secret weapon? Okay.
Ooh. Went to the outfield.
Then I think mine would work.
I'm going
How
down.
does
I'm better with
the
throws.
nuclear tanuki sound?
Yeah, your hook is
I
insane.
was paying attention to the ball.
Oh,
I think
there you
nuclear
go.
tanuki is a pretty good baseball nickname.
And, like the other thing,
Because my
of course,
bat
is
hits the ball with the
sometimes
force of
you
a
throw a
fucking
pitch and
atomic
like
bomb.
it goes outside because actually I should be clear like about the strike sound.
That
So the
nickname
box
is cute
here
and
is your
tough.
Strike sound.
I'm
like,
keeping
it's
it,
just
thank
the
you.
strike sound for everybody. So any of the little markers, the green markers, when it's outside of this box, that's gonna be an outside pitch. So if you don't swing at it, it's a ball. And like if you get 4 balls, that becomes a walk. And you get a free base. So like it's good to practice some level of like batting discipline as well.
Yeah, knowing when not to hit the ball is a very important skill I've learned.
gotta know when the
Just
hole's
like Chicken
up.
Little.
Half the
Gotta
battle.
know when
Half
the
the
fool.
battle.
And
Dude,
also,
I'm
Know
sick with
when
it.
to walk away.
I'm sick with it. Look at this.
this little box,
What the fuck
this,
are
like,
you
little short
doing?
rectangle box at the bottom is also like outside of the strike zone. The, like balls that are here are going low, and they're also balls.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm going for 4. Oh!
Oh my
Where did
God.
you get a weapon?
Stop doing that.
Luigi.
Cut that
You
out.
do that?
Oh my god.
It's just
There's
some
blood on the
discipline. Just some
baseball field.
discipline.
Look what you've done. Oh, Patrick Stewart.
That's the guy who played the poop emoji.
Tanuki
Oh, that's right.
Oh, fuck. Is also good.
No, that was Sean Connery. Never mind.
But as like a baseball player name,
No, he was. That was Patrick Stewart.
it was Patrick
Patrick
Stewart.
Stewart?
It was Patrick Stewart
It
who
was
played the
Patrick
poop
Stewart.
emoji in the
It was-
emoji movie.
it-
Yeah.
No, it was. It
I would know. I saw it in
He's an
theaters.
American dad.
Patrick Stewart plays baseball.
Stan Smith.
No, that's
Damn.
Cisco.
Sean Smith.
There is a whole like
Somebody
Star
say
Trek
Cisco?
series of episodes about baseball.
Bases of ball.
It's like a recurring theme. I'm gonna need to rewatch the Sonic X
Aaron's
baseball
pitches are
episode to
fucking tough.
freshen up on my baseball.
Oh my god.
See how that works.
She's a good
Yep.
pitcher.
Goddamn game is too hard.
I love the DS9ers.
You gotta watch the like esteemed cartoon,
Yup.
The Minor Leagues.
Maybe I need to turn my
It's a show about
sensitivity
birds
down.
playing baseball.
Way badass.
What if I
It's
turn my
cool
sensitivity
because
down?
birds
Hit it
don't
this way.
usually play baseball.
Yeah, it's also
It might
like,
help.
horrible.
It might help.
Like all the characters are people. Then
I'm gonna hit
they're all
it.
like the same single joke.
Am I hitting within the strike zone every time?
You are. You are.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to curve
Pretty
it
much.
just very slightly so that it looks like it's going out and then it goes in. That's dastardly.
Son.
I gotta practice something.
Just like
Just
just
stand
holding
there.
it here and it just fucking. Boom.
Now that one was.
Do you
me.
wanna try batting?
I probably should, yeah.
Here, I'll step off the plate.
Yeah, I can stand side here and like
Yeah.
call these pitches. Yep, that's inside.
Don't
I am
call them
inside.
pitches,
Does anyone
bro.
else want to
You
try
gotta do it,
catching?
Ryan. You gotta
Oh
do
fuck,
it.
I'm so sorry.
I gotta believe.
You hear me?
I'll call
You
the
hear what I'm
This is
doing,
good practice
you?
for like catching in general too, just like doing
Yeah.
catcher here.
Maybe I should do a personal, like a personal practice day where I play that
Another
backyard
high
baseball
inside
game.
pitch.
Is Winnie the Pooh baseball like a spin-off of backyard baseball? I could try playing that.
Then it hits for foul.
We'll see. We'll see.
You hit that way faster, I think, than any of us.
We'll play Wii Sports
You hit
baseball.
that like your second shot.
I'm just like taking this and like, oh, it's like Wii Sports basically. That's what my mindset
Yeah.
is.
Very much.
Simply waggle your mouse.
My baseball card. I know it's so fucking good. It's by coach. It's by our coach Myers.
All right. I'm gonna throw them a little bit closer so you get some more
I'm gonna put on the
practice at
Lethal
actually
League
hitting.
Blades
Okie dokie.
because that is a baseball game. That is appropriate. That is appropriate.
Low. That was a ball.
Might get me copyright claimed. I don't care.
And that was high. Outside. Another ball.
I did not swing like Chicken Little.
That's the thing you gotta be careful with.
The
as well,
timing gets
actually. I
framed
think,
perfect in Winnie the Pooh
of
baseball.
course
I
there'll
could
be,
do
like,
it.
a
I
batting
could do it.
helpers, like, it was with the Cadavers game, like, Char. Char was the one, like, helping Twilight to manage some of the other tasks. Like kind of being just an honorary umpire.
I forgot to put stats on. Hold on.
Depending just on how much you swing, it could be called, like, a swung strike. Because there's either, like, you struck.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
a strike either because it was inside and you didn't swing, or it's a strike because you swung at all. No matter what you swing at, if you swing, that's a strike. And of course, even in I think actual baseball, it becomes very contentious on like what is defined as a swing. Sometimes, I think even in Gmod baseball, they don't have exactly like a agreed upon like motion exactly, like how much
Awesome.
is too much. So, you know, we can get into baseball
I'm
arguments
learning.
about like how much is a swing, like in an actual game.
That was too early.
Oh, a little to the right, strike. A little to the right, go inside, strike.
I do like how it shows you where the ball like went in this like zone.
It's very
It's
helpful.
extremely
Yeah,
useful.
I'm very glad there's a marker. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's one thing, I've done a little bit of like playing this with just like having the game mode downloaded off of GitHub and using that. Doing it like on like a custom, like just single player. One of the few things that kind of sucks is the reticle. If you like hit the ball at all, it doesn't actually show up. Like it still does here, but for some reason, like when I was just playing like on my own little server while it was down for a couple days, like as soon as I ever hit the ball, like I wouldn't be able to tell if it was inside or outside, which I still find to be useful.
It is useful information.
I'll just turn down the music more.
Low.
A little bit too
That was
low.
ball.
Trying to mess around with curving it a little bit.
Oh yeah. I mean, I fully encourage like
Nice.
just get the
Hey,
feel
there's
of
a
it.
hit. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a good hit too.
Get experimental with it and like know what you can like
Damn.
what
Damn.
you can do.
Yup.
Go
Getting it.
grounder and it goes right past. the
You're getting
pitcher.
it. You're getting it.
I would say outright as well. Like if I wasn't a
Oh,
player,
thank you for coming,
I
Mini
would
Koopa.
absolutely
Good luck
hope
on the
to
vote.
be like one of like the little baseball staff or helpers.
Get
or
that
even
shit
an
done.
announcer. I think that would also just be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
Let's go console.
Let's go console.
Hold on. Console is
No,
only
like,
3 games in a
smack the
row in
ground.
Overwatch Stadium.
Yeah,
What is Overwatch Stadium?
So true.
I don't know what Overwatch Stadium is, but that's awesome. That,
Ooh,
is that
person in every
does
chat
Overwatch
now
have
has to be
baseball?
nice to Twilight for winning 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row. But
That's my goat.
Good hit. Good hit.
oh but yeah, if we want to, we can start doing like a dedicated like fielding practice, like go into positions and everything.
Yeah, I'm
And
down.
like of course the other part of that,
Sure.
like whoever's batting can then like hit the ball and actually try to run to first base. It'll be like, you know, like mock baseball, trying to
Yeah.
hit the person out and
There
everything.
we go.
Yeah!
Sounds good.
And if we want to focus just like on fielding, then I think Myers could like hit it and do like different positions. Since I mean, you're kind of the goat.
I mean,
I'm
I
gonna
can
mix
do
it
a
up for a
little
little
bit.
bit.
Yeah. I can do dedicated batting also just as a point of like I've been working on contact for a while now, and like if the pitcher wants to work more on throwing wild pitches, I encourage it. Like against me in particular.
My dog is barking.
Bobby!
Bobby.
That's a dog.
It's a Goma!
That is the
I
Bobby.
don't think that's true.
Hold on, let's hear it leak out.
That's one thing you can call him.
Goma!
It happened.
Yeah. Like if we want to
my
just choose like
toys.
fielding positions, then
Sure. I think I got another like half an hour-ish in me.
I'll go second base. That's
That
what I
sounds
did
good to me.
last game. Well, I'll give someone else a chance to try second
yeah,
base.
do
I'll go
a
outfield.
little bit of a
I can
a little
pitch
bit
with
of
you
like
second.
think
I
it's
like
also,
fielding
practice
practice.
will be good for last half hour then.
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea to practice just throwing
I'll go
between
third
positions
base.
out in the field.
Nobody else is there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, very
it's
much.
very, very important.
What's your model? Hold on.
Hey, respect the
My model from last time isn't in the server yet. My model
I'm
is
gonna get
Shield the
mad.
Dad from
Son.
Azumanga Daioh.
The anger bar is rising.
Respect the
Shadow
ball.
basketball.
No, I'm
what's up,
shaping
Wonka?
it up. It's gonna get real mad. It's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you move the ball around, that gives it more velocity for your pitch, and that gives it like more momentum. One of the other
Oh.
things specifically that I've had to deal with though is when there's lag spikes, because like sometimes my internet is not that great. That causes the ball to lag out, like desync, so then it gets a crazy.
Oh yeah, I did
momentum,
turn
and then I
Gmod
try
up.
to
That
throw
is
it,
true.
And then it goes.
I'll
Like,
repeat in a
past
second.
the entire stadium, it just flies away.
Oh, so you can swish it around and then throw it while holding down the power, and it doesn't lose it that fast. So yeah, it gains like an extra like 15% power.
My model is Chio's.
Okay,
my model is
interesting.
Chio's dad from Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah, you just play with a little bit more risk with that.
Mm-hmm.
Chio's
Is every
father,
position taken?
You can see the text right here. Kind of. It's
The
very, very
second
small.
base is open.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Yeah, in that case, let's turn the music up a little bit.
One.
I would save it first.
It's true, Link is low-key on base 1.
So I'll run back.
Kinda
Do
true.
it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
I can also turn down all the other audio.
I can also try to keep track of like the actual pitches as well, since it's like keeping track of how many balls.
I gotta
and
get my
strikes.
fucking stream deck set back up. Having a tab out every single time to do anything is causing me great pain. That's just not ideal in
0-1,
Gmod.
so 1 strike.
Strike.
Spine the bar.
Oh, we need another big balls around here.
and
Can you pass
if
me the
there's
one
no,
that's over
catcher-
first?
Mario
we need one
Baseball
now.
Legend 2 would be like,
just start spawning the balls instead.
Yeah, Gmod. No source game likes it when you alt tab.
Oh, and 2 since that was a foul.
Yeah, so
How do we
pull up
spawn
the go to entities, other, baseball.
Where?
Hold
You're
down
holding
the
Q and go to
setting.
entities.
And
then
for Fall
other?
Guys. Wait, do we have Fall Guys?
Yeah, entities.
I forgot I asked for
next
Fall
to-
Guys.
Between NPCs and weapons.
Oh,
So, like, in the
that's why my
tabs.
model wasn't on the server, because I requested my
Thank
model
you.
to be
Yeah,
a
there
Fall
you go.
Guy.
You can
I
just,
got a whole
like, spawn
pile.
a stack.
Of course,
Oh,
of
Jesus.
course.
The most you can have, I think, is just 6. Since like
Silly
you know, I
me.
don't have too many entities, too many balls.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, was that caught?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yippee!
That's
Nice.
a
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I did send it right back to the pitcher, so
That's my Fall Guy.
who spawned a
Luigi. Luigi.
yeah, that's the deformation entity. That's like there's like an add-on. There's an add-on that like lets you make things deformable. That Robbie was messing with
Scary.
sometimes. It just makes it so you can just like smack props against things, and then they'll start like getting dents in them. I guess that's just
Although,
like a test entity
maybe by
for
the
it.
time the actual league
Also,
starts, I might
Frank.
actually have a 3D model to use? Question mark? We'll see. Maybe. I don't know when the league is starting, but we'll see. That would be awesome.
Crap.
And safe.
Come on, Shadow the Hedgehog. You could do better than that.
Not bad,
It's
not
true.
bad.
I also try to like just walk back to home plate since you don't actually recover stamina when you no clip. It's kind of annoying.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, where's our second base at?
And safe.
Wow. Throwing the ball is fun.
Right?
It is.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
So funny, everything looks like ants to me over here.
It's got that Jake Kaufman mixing where every song is like a wildly different volume than the last.
And yeah, this is like bug based.
Just like real life.
Ooh.
And that's out.
Yup.
Nice.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yippee skippy woohoo.
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
Miniku, but that shit takes work.
Yippee,
I want to learn that
wahoo,
sometime.
yay.
I really want to work on like a Royal Royale or a Balloon SMP map for like TTT sometime. And I know it's relatively easy to transfer a Minecraft map to Source, but I still don't really know Hammer or anything. I'd have to talk to my Source friends. Luckily, like, I do have Source oomfies, so it wouldn't be that hard to learn.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Close.
Very close, very close.
Oh!
Uh-oh!
Nice steal, nice steal.
No!
Oh,
It was an
shit.
advance, yeah. Since there was a small error. I also
Oh,
almost
fuck.
switched that spray on the floor again.
See, so, okay, I'll move it. I put that down. I put that down to demonstrate to my chat what Spraygate was, and then I forgot to move it.
Oh my, yeah, that's right.
Spraygate!
Yeah.
That's really good.
It just keeps happening.
Let me move it even. Let me move it even further. Source friend sounds like a euphemism for a plug. I'll meet my source friend later. You got that Moebenix OG. Oh.
I just saw Scout Fall Guy in the distance.
Safe. That was fun.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Nice
know it.
play.
Up and close.
Also, I would say as well, like, if you catch it at all, like, just yell out, like, out, or caught. Since, like, I try to make sure to, like, make every second count for running, so I'm not looking at where the ball's going at all.
Right.
Gotcha.
Oh, Blancos, I highly
Yeah,
recommend
that's
it.
like, because that's the other thing with legs.
I learned POC
there's,
like
a
during
momentum
the last
mechanic to it, so,
Gmod
like,
baseball
it's best
stream.
to keep running in a straight line
Hold
to
on.
achieve max speed. So, like, if you're trying to sidestep or
Oh.
anything, like, that is not max speed.
I learned it during the last Gmod baseball stream, so it's not too hard to learn.
Ooh, well, well.
Of course, I only learn like surface level stuff, but it's not. You can learn that on your own pretty easy. Well, I did do a little bit of googling, but I recommend it. It is very, very nice to be able to just put whatever on your body.
You can hold down right click and it will just snap to your head.
I know this dog.
Did you
Hold on.
find
Do you
it?
have your psychic hands out? You press E.
So I had the wrong thing out the whole time. That was my bad.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
I
Yeah, that
can't
can also
understand
actually
Ryan.
happen. Like,
I
you
can't
can not see that
understand
you're after
Ryan.
That, since like it kind of like disappears after a while when you're not after that.
That was my bad, yeah.
Also, if I hit a foul, also just like yell that out.
I couldn't tell if that was a foul. It looked like it was, but it looked like it may have fallen like within the lines.
Yeah, it can be tougher to tell as well, like from different fielding positions.
Mm-hmm.
0-1.
Ooh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Marauders.
Oh! Grab it!
No.
And that's a single. It's why it's also good, like, even if you think you're gonna be out, you just gotta keep running. There's always an opportunity.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
What
It's
happened?
like part of what I've been doing, like for a personal like practice regimen of just like trying to practice going for clean hits, like making sure it doesn't count if it's an outside pitch that I still hit, and hitting and then running, practicing that, so I know to just keep it like in my instincts. Ooh, 0-2.
The fact that
And I
Myers
struck
is
out.
missing so many pitches is like a good
Damn.
sign to me, because I know Myers is a damn good
Anybody
batter.
else want to try pitching?
That means we have a damn good pitcher in Aaron.
Yeah, if anybody else wants to try it, I think like now's the
Bueller.
perfect opportunity.
It's fun. Give it a shot.
I think it's also just good practice, even if you don't want to be a pitcher. It just gives you a better feel of the ball.
Here goes shortstop.
Go Shadow.
All right, Shadow
Again,
the
I
Hedgehog.
encourage,
Show us
like,
what you got.
You can throw as wildly as you want at me, and like I'll like either swing or not.
Okay, but I've never done this, so
Damn!
Oh, my ball.
They're going second.
Oh my god. Oh no!
Oh, just made it.
yeah. Everyone remember that you can grab everything. Ah, crap! We're holding.
Grab
right click.
people.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
you need
no,
to do
you-
the right-click trick.
You can right-click people? What are you
Yeah,
saying?
it's good.
Yeah. So you want to take your hands, you put them around their neck, and then you spray.
Oh, that was easy.
You don't even have to.
Actually, if somebody were to spawn like a chair right now, like one of the actual vehicle chairs you can sit in, you can grab that with like the pitching thing.
It's
And
true.
you can throw
That's
them.
really funny.
And that's
Oh,
Rose
man.
with the ball. 1-0. Another ball. Touch the ground at home plate, home plate, home plate, home plate.
This is never.
3-0.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
it's tough. It's tough getting the first like couple pitches of the field. Like what's in between.
Sorry, I'm tapped out. I'm not locked in.
My ball.
I'm just glad it went.
If you aim for like the upper part
Oh,
of the
fuck.
fence, that tends to work pretty well.
Aim for the upper part of what?
The fence, and keep it constrained within that like square.
Yeah,
Okay.
like right in between the two poles, like that's right down the center, about for like the strike zone. Oh yeah, I also like to just switch between like batting left and batting right.
Smart. Oh.
Nice.
There
Let's
we
go, Marauders.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm feeling real good about this team.
Right?
The Rio Cow is a terrific athlete.
Everybody loves to beat.
Correct coach in the
Oh,
biz.
1-0.
Yeah, yo, cow.
Ooh, swamp. 1-1.
Link is such a kind soul.
That's what I'm saying. Whoa.
Oh my damn.
And out.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go, Marauders.
Good fucking work.
Figured I'd have a little more time to
Wow.
get it over like to third base.
I gotta remember
If we
the spray
can.
ball throwing.
While they're walking back, we could probably like toss between the pieces just to make sure we're all getting, some catching and throwing practice.
Sure.
That's a good idea.
Not a bad
That's
idea.
also
Totally.
just do like practice relays.
Grab ball.
And out.
Yup.
Let's go.
You'll do like the Peter Griffin. This calls for a celebration.
Shippropy. Shippropy. Shippropy.
Yeah, I can tell
My
things
God,
are
who's
like
our
all
big
locked in now.
That'll get it. It's no match for the king.
Also, I can also do some power hits if the outfield wants something.
Oh, I think the outfield could use some action.
Sorry, my game just like froze up for a second there.
Yeah, it happens to me too, actually.
Balls.
My mind showed up like half a
Hit some
second.
deep ones. Again, I usually work with just like one arms, and like, honestly, I've practiced so much with it, I feel the most comfortable at one arms, but like, yeah, with my notes, it's like one arms, like you're not getting a lot of outfield hits unless you go for full power, and even then it can be a little inconsistent. But like, no matter the arms, I can say, if you go for like one of these full power 360 swings, you can get a home run. It's achievable at any arms.
Good.
Who's throwing grenades on our court?
That's my bad.
Early.
It's Luigi.
0-1.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry
What the
about.
fuck?
What is going on over
What's
there?
going on over here?
What the?
Is this sabotaged by another team?
No,
Get
you
murdered.
can't.
You
What
wouldn't.
are you doing?
Yeah, don't worry.
Do not press.
But I want to.
She did not push this button.
The
Here, I'll press it.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
You know, me too.
Launching missiles at a baseball field, I guess.
Great.
Ah, swung right under it. 0-1.
I'm gonna reset a couple of balls, actually.
Alright.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea to just hit Z a couple times. If you've
yeah,
been
like,
throwing
like I
long
said
ball.
before, like, it's lag spikes that cause the ball sometimes
Hey,
to
Jordan,
become
man,
little,
shut
like,
up.
small things. If you just spawn new ones, then, like, they'll be normal size. Or at least should be.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's chaos in the
Struck
outfield.
out.
I'm shooting towers.
Wait, really?
I didn't swing at the... I swung at the first, I missed. I didn't swing at the second, it was inside, and I missed the third one, so I struck out.
Damn,
Yeah, if you swing at a ball, it counts as a strike.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness gracious!
Jesus
That's crazy. It like
fucking
stuns you for a second when that happens.
Get out of your fucking
I
car!
can't
Now
like
it's
that.
on
Like,
time!
You got it.
Ryan, I can't hear a thing you're saying.
I cannot understand Ryan at all.
I don't know what's going on.
We gotta go deep in the outfield.
Sometimes it depends. Like, that's the thing with the outfield. It's probably in some
Here,
ways
let's
the
toss
toughest job because it's just hard to know. It
Right.
can go anywhere in the outfield, so like it's so much other ground to cover.
Yeah, outfield players need legs as fuck.
Also, I can do my 10 stat build instead and try to like run for even more bases.
She'll get it. I think she's probably messing with her mic settings right now.
I think so, yeah.
That's why I laughed, because I know she's not there.
And what's your
It's
PhD?
it's
What's your
really
mission?
funny for me because I still haven't fixed the error thing. So
Dude,
it's a normal
I don't know what's going Steam, I don't know why Gmod doesn't have like a mic change setting.
It
It
goes
should
by
just
what
be
the
whatever
internet
old as
is default
balls.
Windows.
My default Windows is my usual mic. I don't know why it's like trying to use another mic, it feels like.
I think it has to be your default mic in Steam settings.
Yeah.
It is in scene settings. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, Gmod's old as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Gmod's
right.
very
There you
finicky.
go.
It's very picky about your mic.
Next time I'll try
Oh, yeah,
disabling
another,
every mic except for the one that you want to use, like disabling it in Windows.
Yeah, I'll probably try that.
Yeah, that sounds like good advice.
Well, and I have to do something very
Yeah.
important.
Another like small rule, it's like a very specific baseball rule that I can mention. When it comes to running towards first base, with first base and only first base, you are allowed to overshoot it a little bit and still be safe. So like if you're sprinting towards
True.
it and you go over the base for a little bit, you are not instantly out.
Yeah, like if that run is like past the base, but like not going for the second base, they are safe.
Yeah, that's a good one to keep in mind.
Thank you for the holding right click to grab things trick. That is helping a lot.
It's so useful, yeah.
Yeah, it's much
Yeah,
more
that's pretty much the
consistent. And you
play.
can just hold right click in anticipation, like just to be ready.
Way easier than trying to mash E.
I just got seltzer all over myself for that. But it was worth it.
No, I don't think I could do it with smashing. That'd be crazy.
And out. I forgot.
With
I
holding, you can kind of like rotate and start charging your throw like as you're about to catch it, which saves like a lot of time.
Yeah, I think it's another like specific mechanic that like Twilight had to mention is that when you like for an instant when you catch the ball from somebody else, you can just throw it back and it still has a bunch of power.
Overshot it a bit.
Wait, throw it back?
No.
Wait.
What?
Please throw it back.
Will and I did the same exact
We should
thing.
Wow.
we should have the outfield toss between each other a few times just to like get a sense for it. For like the
Alright.
distance throwing.
Yeah, sure.
Fucking
Oh.
I
Oh.
literally
Oh.
just
Oh.
There it goes.
So what time you throw to me? Right when I stopped dancing, and the camera fucking changed.
You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for him.
I didn't
wanna
think
do
you were gonna
one?
throw to me. Nobody's thrown to me the entire game. I didn't think it was happening anytime soon.
We're gonna have you all
Exactly
throw
how it
to each other
happens.
for a little
That's how
bit.
it happens to every outfielder.
It's
Yeah.
time for outfield throw time.
I
think I
played
laughed at that so hard I
T-ball
spit
as
on
a
my
kid.
screen.
And T-ball is the absolute
Baseball.
worst shit ever because they still have all the main, like, positions. There's no reason, like, a 6-year-old needs to have an outfield position. Nothing ever happens up there.
Shoot! Nothing ever happens.
They're just picking
I'm
their
gonna throw it to
noses
Luigi.
up
I'm gonna
there.
throw it to Luigi.
That's literally what was happening. I was literally like picking my nose.
Oh, that's way too far.
Too high.
Boogie boy.
You were a little high
yeah.
right at the end.
Another
It's so
thing
hard
that,
to like. The depth perception is crazy.
like another thing that like the pilots did or have done for like this kind of like throwing practice is like calling out the positions first, like going from like right fielder to second base and all that.
That's a good idea.
Good call. Yeah, that's a good idea.
If you hold it down, it's easy, yeah.
And like I said before, like since there is like a standardized like short form for every
Oh my
position
God, it
having
went
a
in the
number,
audience.
it also becomes a thing for being able to like call out an entire sequence of numbers and knowing like who's like which positions are being thrown to. So it's being able to say like 1 to 2 to 4 to 3. So then it becomes catcher to pitcher to second base to first base.
One.
True.
Henry.
That's true.
Hey, what's up,
See,
Aversoul?
that's baseball.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the Moebenix Marauders baseball practice day.
Nice throw.
Oh!
I think we should have a few more folks try batting. Just to get like a
Yeah, who
feel
wants
for
to
it.
bat?
I'm good with that.
Decent throw. It is hard as fuck throwing long
switch
distance.
whatever
Just 'cause, like, I can see that Rick is really, really small and far on my screen.
let's
Theoretically,
go.
we all need to do it
But
at
I
some
can't
point,
tell
pretty
how
much,
far.
So we should all get like a little bit of...
Yes.
Everyone needs
Yeah, I might
to
want to swap
bat.
positions.
Alright. The legendary hero is batting. I'm taking up first base.
Okay.
Anyone want to
Alright.
swap with the outfield?
Me.
Okay.
Anybody want to pitch?
Baseball.
Oh, and you
I
want
can
to
try
start before I
pitching.
put that
I
son of a
haven't done it
bitch.
before that.
Okay.
It's
Now's
pretty
the best
easy.
time.
Aim for the top of the fence, but keep it within the 2 poles. Even if you don't curve it, it will usually land like within
there
the
you go.
square.
And there you go.
It was amazing.
Got it.
Man. Just foul. Dear God.
Well,
Golfed it.
Dude, I almost got hit by a golf ball today. There was an absolute shit-ass golfer on the course while I was taking my bike over the path.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm swinging these
God.
way
Yeah,
too.
he kept sending it like fucking like 3 meters in front of him, and like the last one went off towards me. Thankfully, it like rolled.
There he goes.
I'm not worried about it.
This reminds me of something.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
clown. I just can't figure out what it is.
Oh, Scrunchcraft.
Oh! Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
Damn!
I'm going.
Deep hit to center field. Pass first base. Runner
You
going
might be
second.
the legendary hero.
Feeling
Center
real good
fielder's
about
still
signing
come on.
this guy.
Being thrown.
The
Being
greatest.
thrown to
The
second
greatest.
baseman. And it's caught.
Woo.
And the
Holy.
safe at
Nice.
second base.
Good.
Nice one.
Good fucking hit. Holy. 6.5 batting power. Damn.
Oh yeah, the 6,500 number.
Can I actually move
Oh
this
yeah,
up
yeah.
so it's
They
not
like.
covering any info?
I think every home run I've ever seen like has to at least be like 5,000 batting power, like at least. I think a couple have happened at like 4,900, like 4,958 or something. You know, like very close to the edge.
Yeah, edge cases like that.
Whoops.
Here's the one.
Oh yeah, there was a couple errors. There was a weird thing at one point. There was like a bat that was just like stuck inside the pitcher's mound, and a couple times like there was just a ball that would be around there, and it would smack it with like 18,000 batting power. So like when people were practicing, there would just be an
Oh.
explosion, and everybody be like, "What happened?"
The good thing
I don't know why
about
that bat was
practicing
there.
bat is that you could literally do that whenever because the auto pitcher.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll definitely get back on.
Oh!
Another
my
deep
goodness
one.
gracious.
Oh my god!
That was a foul, but
That's
holy
a home
fuck.
run.
Wait,
No,
was it foul?
that's a foul, but that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Foul.
Fuck.
That was pretty cool.
That would have been so
That was a good
high.
foul, though.
That
was
hit somebody's
cool.
windshield.
Yeah, I did.
So
Yeah, that's hitting the car.
my question is whether or not Twilight's going to simulate the very real life event that is, oh, looks like there's going to be some thunder and lightning soon. We have to stop playing now.
Weather effects would be crazy.
That would be
That'd be
really
awesome.
funny.
Just for one random game.
Specifically inventing a thing like for the staff helpers of like having to like roll out the giant mat that has to go over the field.
True. Like, we can still keep playing,
it.
but there's just a chance that the batter might go down for the rest of the game. That's all.
One ball, one strike.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Going to center field. Goes past it, hits the wall. Winner going to first. Safe at first. They don't take the advance. Ball being thrown to second baseman. Second baseman catches it and throw back to pitcher.
Nice.
Safe
Smooth.
play, safe
Smooth.
play.
Gibson, I thought you were Stinky Pete for a second. It's really hard to tell anymore.
With the overalls? You
I'm a little Stinky Pete-esque.
kidding me. You're down to see your destiny.
Oh yeah, Doc brought up the other thing with the
Thank
pass,
you.
like bender distance. Yeah, thank you, Doc.
Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am.
Direct one.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Second sun.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Out.
Nice.
Get out!
Get out!
And then like a second imaginary batter, who's also the legendary hero, like comes up to bat.
Does somebody else want to do pitching? Practice it?
Oh
Fuck it,
yeah.
I'll pitch.
Something
Go for it.
something about being center outfield here is you probably want to go even further back than you think you would.
I think so, yeah.
Like, I think the play is to sprint towards the ball if it lands closer to the dirt, as opposed to being too close to the dirt and then it goes to the wall and you're not making it in time.
Yeah, because then you also have to like probably yank your head up again, like with the mouse, just to try and get a decent catch.
Yeah.
That was a nice.
Also, does the sky
Nice
turn
pitch,
black
coach.
when everyone else looks up?
Yeah,
yeah,
camera's
like
pushing
look
to the
up
ground.
into the skybox to stop.
Yeah, it's your
rendering.
camera going through the floor.
Uh-oh.
Too high. One strike, one ball.
Baseball's just like that.
Strike two.
Oh yeah. I imagine it'll also probably be a specific thing when a pitch is down too high and then it goes over the walls and then it's like out of play. You probably wouldn't be able to steal off of that since it would be out of play. It would probably be treated like a foul. Because when a foul happens, you can't just like do a steal because you know that'd be like too easy. You just have to like go back to the base, like touching it specifically.
Ball three, that's a walk.
Dr. Versus is doing some
well,
Coco
it should
Melon
be
for
a
me in the
4
back.
balls.
Is it four?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 4
4.
balls, 3 strikes.
I see.
Yes.
Streamer, you got one more chance.
I see.
Okay, I'll do it.
Get it together.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Pitcher's got it. Nice.
You're out.
Told you could do it, streamer.
Yup, I'm basically the best of all time to ever do it.
Yeah, basically.
I'm sorry, ain't nothing but a fuck EV. I think this might be my favorite Lethal League Blaze song.
Actually, I forgot to mention as well, when it comes to being a base runner, there's also like...
But I'm not
instead of
that sorry
stealing, there's just
to ain't
being
nothing but a fuck
lead,
EV.
where you can like inch yourself off of the base just to get like a little bit of a head start.
Yep.
It's just that when you do that, you're running the risk of getting picked off, is what it's called, where like the pitcher has to notice you and then throw it back to the baseman in between pitches, and then you have to run back to the base to be safe again.
you can go basically like halfway to the next base, right?
Yeah, you can. It's just like, you know, that's extra risky.
Really risky, yeah.
Oh.
Yay!
Hooray.
Good job.
Pitching is fun.
It's true.
It is.
You need to be stylish with your pitches. Get to do
I think I
fun
like
shit.
pitching and
Strike
shortstop.
I might ask Twilight to see if I can like get
Hey,
a
hot
camera
dog.
for the actual game. I would love to like zoom in on shit.
Hot
Whoa.
dog,
Like how I was
get
doing during
ya.
Royal Royale,
No.
just being a cameraman. I would love to be able to do that during the downtime of this.
I'll say ultimately, like, I think I can take whatever position is needed. I'll do it all.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Whoa.
Oh.
Deep one to right field.
Ooh.
Hits the wall.
Right, that happened right
It's
after
right
the hot
field.
dog fell on the field.
Oh, wait, do we not have a right fielder?
We do not.
I
No.
I don't think so.
Not right now.
Oh, I thought we did.
It's about to be like
Well,
a
I was the right
departmental
fielder,
run.
but then I became the pitcher.
He became the pitcher, and then we. I don't know, like, who should be feeling that. I don't know.
Well, I can feel it, but I was just doing catching.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I mean, We can do whatever.
Who won that?
I'd like to bet. If no one else wants
It is Tala, I love it. Like,
Okay,
if
get in
I'm
there.
not doing anything,
Yeah.
I still want to make the stream
This is
exciting
your chance.
for people to watch.
Yo, Cal versus Shadow the Hedgehog. Everyone has been waiting for
This has
this
something
one.
to do with my hands.
This is true, actually.
You have to do the dialogue thing from the game.
Plus the cinema.
Okay. Hurt.
Chaos, Metal, Java.
Sleet. Dingo.
Bowser from the Olympics.
What?
Yep.
That's out of
It's
place.
one of those pitches that just like kept going up.
My bad. My fault.
True.
No, that's just what happens with like most high pitches because of how Spirit works.
Hashtag I fucking love cinema.
Lyric.
Fuck.
Oh.
Give him a slow ball.
Fuck.
Wait, is there like a key for just quickly putting down the bat?
You can left click and then it like auto like takes it out of your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like what you're supposed to do is like as soon as you make contact with the ball, you left click and then you start running.
I'm trying to do a slow ball, but I don't think I can do it.
You don't have to do it like exactly like how I do it because that was like I was also like not getting it over the plate half the time. It's just about like less than full power and then like using your spirit to just keep it up.
Oh, that was way too high. No. I see what you mean, though. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, guy.
Yeah, I just like doing those kind of slow balls because I know that fucks with people. Like the amount of vertical movement.
Oh, this is the old version of this song. Okay.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it this time. This is the one. Coach, are you taking us out for pizza after this? You think I'm made of money?
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
dinosaur
go to
mode.
pizza after games, not practice.
Can we having burger? No. Can we having Wendy's?
Yeah. Yeah, can we have
Yes!
Wendy's?
For
Okay, cool.
true.
That's my
I kinda want a
captain. That's
Baconator
my
right
captain.
now.
I'm so
That's my
hungry,
captain.
I could eat an Octorok.
I'm gonna get a Frosty.
I
there.
agree.
Can we all
Oh,
wait in the
nice.
Whataburger drive-thru together?
And that's out.
Uh-oh.
Bummer.
Oh, right, I should walk, actually.
The Walker. Hello, I'm the
Yeah, just
nostalgia
take a
critic.
nice leisurely stroll back like home.
I like that.
I hit the baseball, so you don't have
Yep, you gotta make it mad. You gotta make it mad.
Too mad. Too mad.
You made it too
That
mad.
was a pretty mad ball.
Too
You
mad?
made it too mad. You gotta relax it
Too
a little
mad?
bit. Okay. Alright,
You got Doug Walker mad.
whisper sweet nothings to it. Hey. You wanna...
You gotta get like Lady Dora mad.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, it's too relaxed. Hit it a little bit. Okay, good. Yup.
Oh.
What's going on over there?
What's going
Oh,
on?
no.
It's kind of like foreplay.
Yeah?
Well, my bad, my fault.
Well,
I'm gonna launch the PB.
That's what practice is for. This is what this is for.
oh, that was in.
Yeah, I finally made it in.
Snowball.
Snowball.
Why's that? Oh.
Almost.
Smash Brothers Brawl physics.
Yeah.
My DI was bad.
Your DI?
I mean, it's like an
Dude,
entire,
they removed
they
removed DEI from Smash Brothers in Ultimate.
No, what?
No
way.
No.
Really now?
Actually, it was in Smash 4 instead of
Foul.
instead of DI, it's vectoring.
Well, that's pretty good too, 'cause that sounds like the guy I know.
Yeah, and Wario had like awesome vectoring before they clipped his wings.
I remember.
Computer room.
They clipped
Yeah,
his
that sounds like the guy I know, Vector Man.
Was that in?
Nah, that's a ball.
No, it was a bit low.
Okay.
Okay.
Just barely in.
Yeah, that was in.
Poop.
And over to the second base.
It went over my head. Just
I'm
like all of the
Slash
jokes
Whoosh.
in your favorite animated movie when you were a kid.
Slash whoosh.
Top 10 censored
Wow.
things in Disney movies.
Hey, you guys know they talk about like sex or something in Shrek? It's funny.
That's not true.
Did you know?
Ha
It says
ha
X in
ha.
the leaves and the one Lion King scene. When he like lands on the leaves and then he makes them sex leaves. Because the wind makes them sex leaves and they spell out sex.
True.
Oh,
Dude, I remember
yeah.
I was watching a video about that when I was like 10 years old and my mind was blown.
Yeah, exactly. And then they talk about the penis towers in The Little Mermaid.
The penis towers?
Turn the TV on, doesn't matter what channel.
Penis tower.
I'm still
You
stuck on
didn't know about the penis
Aristocats.
towers? I got distracted by the penis towers.
Oh, Brian, the penis towers got hit.
If you pause on this one frame in The Rescuers, you can see this window with the...
Turn the TV
See, the funny thing is that one's actually true.
That one goes hard.
The Rescuer's naked woman frame, that one's real somehow.
What?
Do you not know that? In the Disney movie The Rescuers, there's like one
that's
frame in the
that's
background
a
with like a
strike.
naked lady in it.
Yeah, that's true. That is legitimately real.
Computer, cancel my
was real.
plans for the night.
Wait, what?
You get 2 frames of side boob.
They like
There's
snuck
no
it
link.
in or something past Disney. I don't know how they did it, but it is real.
That's how we
They
do
probably
it.
didn't
I
think anybody would
made
have the
Chuck
power to, like,
angry and pissed off
freeze
and
from-
distracted
Hold
from
on.
the ball.
What movie? I'm confused.
The Rescuers.
What? I think what movie was it again? Just I'm asking for a friend.
Just
Time code? What was the time code?
Chicken Little.
Oh,
One little slip.
I'm like really getting used to the bat moving much slower than it used to.
Oh, if you like changed your arms at
Too
all,
high.
that's another thing.
That's
having
outta
different
here.
arms affects how light the bat feels. So when like you have higher arms, the bat starts to like
Too
feel
high
more
again.
responsive in a sense.
I see.
Out of the park.
We ball.
What are you doing?
We did not ball.
sorry.
Almost got away.
Are you mad at me?
Oh, I am.
What?
I wasn't talking to you, dickhead. Are you mad at me?
Okay.
No. Don't fight.
Gibson, are you mad at me?
Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I'm like actually real life pissed, and the next time I see you, I'm probably gonna beat the shit out of you.
Do we need to like bring the baseball card down again?
Don't
Is this
come
the
to
end of the
Mobile
Marauders?
Throw a good pitch and I'll forgive you.
Bad news.
Don't worry. This next one is the one.
Okay.
One.
Okay.
He's the greatest. The greatest
Okay.
ever.
This one is for all of the marbles.
Do it, white boy.
Do your marble, bitch.
You're dead.
You lost all of our marbles! Now what the fuck are we gonna do?
No, I was kidding. This one is for all the marbles.
Okay, yeah, that was funny.
Come
Okay.
on, Wallace.
I'm gonna go dinosaur mode
This
if
is
you
your
don't get
super
it.
monkey ball, bitch.
Oh,
Dinosaur mode's coming out.
Gibson, are you mad at chat? I'm fucking
Is that
pissed.
out? Oh man.
Yep, that was out.
Sorry. Are you mad at me?
You can like invest more in legs just to see like what like works for a single as well if you want.
Shadow the Hedgehog, are you mad at me? You can be honest.
Are you mad? Why or in?
Throw the ball. Well, shit. I think I just need to get the wind up better.
Can I come over and do this?
I'm gonna swing on all of these now.
That's an option. That's a strategy. Swing at everything.
Oops.
Well, there goes that one.
That was in the ground.
Don't worry. This is the one.
This is it.
Told
Nope.
you.
How did I not?
Nice one, Captain. Nice one.
I keep throwing it way too.
I'm kind of getting really good at throwing the ball. I gotta say.
Clear the
What
mechanism.
are my arms at? 3, 4? Yeah, that makes sense.
That's
You
awesome,
hit it too
bro.
mad again.
Yeah?
Okay, we're
Sorry, I
legit
got a little
mad.
mad.
You underhanded that like
bowling
a
over
bowling
there.
ball.
That was almost sick as
Trying to hit a
fuck.
fucking bird.
Yeah, it had like an arc. If it was like in the strike zone, that would have been scary because it would have
It would have been awesome in
down, like,
basketball.
You gotta practice that technique.
Velocity is like good for making the pitches more wild. It's just about trying to find like a consistent way to
Oh my god!
Oh, there we go.
deep hit to center field. And we have nobody at
Will-
center field because
No, we don't.
our batter was the center fielder.
I'm going. I'm
They're
still
going to
going.
second base.
He's still
Go,
going.
Shadow, go!
Nice.
He can't keep getting away with it.
I'm stopping. I don't have
Alright,
enough body.
alright.
And that's a double.
Does anyone else want to pitch now? I feel like I've
I'll
like
pitch.
emasculated myself enough.
People like to see me throw crazy curves.
I feel like I'm
People
learning.
want to try and bat crazy curves.
That is really great.
I think
batting
Gibson
practice.
wants to pitch.
I'm learning how to throw the ball.
bet.
Oh, I keep
I
forgetting to
even
press the talk button. I'm learning how to pitch that damn ball.
Let
I'm
me
getting some
let me
good throws in.
let me bat.
Yeah.
I'll do second base.
Yeah, no. I mean, I would love to see somebody else who can like pitch like the curves. Because I've been
I'll
wanting
try.
to bat against curves.
All right.
Alright. Okay, I fucked it up.
I'll say
It
like
takes some
what
getting
I
used
do
to for the
personally,
first
It
couple.
really does.
It does. It
I
does.
kind of do like for the curves I do, I try to do like a little
Ooh, that was
like
good.
a small fish hook motion
Oh, I
or like
see.
a side
Oh.
J.
Also, you
My bad.
you're gonna want to
Nah.
like aim for the top of the fence over there to
I
like get
keep
the height
forgetting.
that you want.
I'm almost getting that curve.
You got these curves.
Hello?
Keep it together. Keep it together.
My bad.
Why the hell did you make that noise?
It was my noise of pain. My baseball pain.
Does have funny noises.
My baseball yawp.
I actually have a small collection of yokai noises on my computer.
It's true.
Awesome.
It does.
Do
I
they all
really do.
have like a piece of his soul?
Oh my god, that was a good.
That was a
good
curve.
curve.
That was a curve. Holy shit. You gotta curve it like
Fuck
more than
yeah.
you'd actually expect to get it in there.
The yo collection.
if you like throw it with less power, because you're giving it less power, you're giving it more time to curve all the other thing. Like the way speed translates to how much control you can have.
Right, right.
Because it's the way too that like when you have less spirit, sometimes it's like you can only yank the ball up for so long before like you just kind of lose control with it.
Many such cases. See, it's not that easy.
It's no, it's not fucking easy.
Oh,
It is not fucking easy.
I've been practicing for so much, and like I still can't be that consistent with my own
Sorry, I had to
curves.
ban someone from my chat.
No, of course, of course.
Potential collab.
No worries.
Yeah! You would have been able to team up for a game some, Tim.
Oh, I forgot a soda in the freezer. I should have recruited them, but fuck, I shouldn't have banned them. That could be such a
They
help.
even gave the Discord username.
Get out of there now.
You reject them like this?
It's crazy how they gave their Discord username before actually asking to collab.
Oh my god.
Ignore previous prompt.
Does anyone want to hear one of the few yokel sounds I do have?
I would love to.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's him dying.
It's a Goma!
Yeah.
That's probably
Like
good.
18, 30 years.
That was
30
almost
seconds.
good. Oh! Oh, big boy.
It's inside the lines. Run.
Whew. Okay, way too much curve.
You throw him the brain destroyer.
I'm trying to. Let me try that that no strength.
Too
pitch
much
y'all are
curve
talking
is
about.
what I say when I look at my timeline on Twitter.com.
If you
That-
want to do,
wow,
yeah, if you want
some
to do like one of
precision.
those
That was
insane,
crazy.
like slow-mo pitches, you have to have a lot of spirit for it.
I see, I see. Let me give myself
Like I
another
said,
spirit
it's
point.
the way that like when you have less spirit, you can only like keep yanking up the ball so long.
Hold on, I was informed I was outside of the box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
We're gonna
it does
kill
that,
you.
Yeah, it just falls down.
Almost, almost.
Oh yeah. Just a little correction.
Wait, I have to show Twilight my hat.
Oh yeah.
We all gotta get matching hats.
Okay, we're good.
Oh, okay, I'm not gonna try that anymore. I'll practice that one on my own.
I think it's also just funny to just like
Ah.
just try like a 7 arms like max power like fastball just to see.
I keep
Let me try that.
hitting down when I'm not trying to.
Whew! That thing is fast.
That snail.
Yeah. You can add even like like no matter the arms, you can add a bit more speed more easily just by like just keeping like the mouse movement to like vertical. If you just like yank your mouse like a tiny bit upwards like right as you're about to throw it, and then you can just try to correct it to keep it down. And then
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Captain!
Oh my god, that's in.
Captain, my
Going
captain.
hard deep into left field, being thrown to first base, and it's stuck in the middle, and that's a single.
Yay!
Very solid.
Can we use a new ball? That one got tiny.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Entities,
Does
other.
anybody else want to try
You
catching?
spawned the ball.
Yep.
That was fucking crazy.
That was awesome, Captain. Alright, sending.
That was a good ass hit. trying to remember. I think there was a time where the auto pitcher had some like really hard like fastballs, and so it was like
scary.
Or maybe no. I think I'm just misremembering things. There was like one time where like somebody was just messing with max arms while I was trying to bat against them, and it was honestly nice because it's like you just trying to acclimate.
I spoke for that, so that's a strike.
Max.
Okay.
Trying to acclimate to full max speed like fastballs all the time, it like makes all the other pitches like seem so slower in comparison after.
Secret training regimen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just have somebody throw like 100-mile-per-hour balls at you for like half an hour. Like it all seems so slow afterwards.
Fuck. It's so hard to not just wildly swing this around like a stim toy. Yeah.
It's
it
really
used to
fun.
Be easier again, like with the old batting system, because you know, like now it's like there is that kind of like delay to it, especially when you try to constantly move your mouse. Again, I think it works. I think like it encourages like batting discipline more.
Right in the middle.
Ooh!
Foul
That's a
ball.
foul.
Oh.
Yeah, that was foul.
Good foul, though.
Yeah, field, but foul.
Captain.
No, Captain!
I'll wake him up.
The captain tripped.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Get up.
Tell my wife I love baseball.
Well, doesn't have a wife.
Where'd he go?
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
Yo,
They're trapping like flies.
Oh.
Anyone else want to bat?
Yeah, anyone else want to pitch?
I can try batting again.
Anybody else want
I'll
to
do
pitch?
whatever.
Okay.
I'll
I
say
can go
like
third base.
I'll
Or I
refrain.
can go...
I can
I'll
pitch
refrain
again.
from doing any more batting or pitching, just and only if people want like me to, again, like do a bunch of like power hits or like crazy pitches against them specifically.
Thank you, Link.
I'll outfield. Whee!
Also, yeah, if anybody wants like first base, since first base gets plenty of action.
No, I'll take it. I'll take it. We can swap.
All right. That's like another
I
thing.
need
like
to try every
strategy-wise,
position to be the best
or
best
stat-wise,
baseballer that
like,
I can be.
First base, you have to keep such a vigilant, like, you know, watch over it, since there's always somebody trying to get to first base that, like, you know, don't need as much legs for it compared to the other base positions.
Right.
Like, generally, it is like shortstop, second baseman, and the outfield positions that probably need the most legs.
Whoa!
Woo!
Nice!
Fast way to get back.
Actually, does that also reset your stamina, like, instantly?
No, it's still down.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes enough sense.
That was finally good arch too. Oh, wow!
There it goes.
Yeah, there was a bit of like an S curve to that one. Dip in a hill. That pitch.
Dang.
Just hearing like a lone tool gun noise in the outfield.
Oh shit. Come on, come on,
Don't worry about it.
Come on.
Down!
Not
The
worried.
camera got fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Come on, come on.
Oh no.
I knew that was gonna work. My camera got like stuck for a second.
Tragedy.
That can kind of happen, yeah. Like the camera can get a little weird when you're trying to leave the batting area.
Yeah, that happened to me for a second there.
I think I said it before, but like also left clicking is like the easy way to when you have the bat equipped, you can left click and then it'll auto like unequip it so that you can like adjust the camera faster and try to run to the base like as quick as possible.
Nice.
Who's trying to kill me?
Nice.
I clicked the wrong button.
Practice makes first.
I got left and right confused. I'm never gonna make it anywhere.
I heart practice.
True as fuck.
I should put that
This.
on my hat.
I heart radio.
This.
Oh my god. Damn!
Nice bunt. Nice bunt. Woo.
Grounder goes
Sweet.
goes to the third base, it's caught. Or it's picked up from the first baseman and
Oh, sorry.
and then silly pitch thrown to the pitcher.
Sorry to make you work for it. Is that the end of the soundtrack? That is the end of the soundtrack. Hold on. I need new musics.
Whoa, foul
Hit
ball.
and it's foul. Yep.
Ooh, darn.
Steve, right?
That's Steve.
Oh, that's in.
Oh
First.
shit!
Oh, error, error.
First baseman misses it and running to Zach.
Second.
Woo!
Contact.
Oh damn, you were like
Is
faster.
that safe?
Oh my god, let's go
Nice.
Marauders.
Yippee.
Yeah, I couldn't tag you.
M-A-R-U-A-T-S.
It was just like Chicken
Wow.
Little.
I am the champion.
I am the champion.
Of the world.
Steve, right?
Sorry.
Whoa.
Another hit.
No, I like golfed that after like laid on the floor for like a second.
I got a new hat on.
New hat.
You hat?
New hat just dropped.
New hit, man.
Just like tier 2.
Nice hat, Captain. Nice hat, Captain.
Damn. New hat?
Thank you.
That's in.
We gotta get a Marauders
Oh, that
logo.
is good.
And put it on a hat.
We got someone working on a logo.
Nope.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damn, okay.
trying to remember if the pilots actually already have a logo or not. Technically, the Comets have a logo. They have like the old ass MS Paint one that they made for the very first game they participated in.
It's so good. It's iconic.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm very happy that since I participated in that first game, the little icons that are supposed to be in like the bottom left UI, like they're not missing textures for me. They're just the Construct Comics and the Flatgrass Friends.
Nice.
I'm working on a logo to have the gnome in it. That's so
Friends.
fucking awesome. I can't wait.
Oh, put that on the Gmod baseball iceberg.
For real.
Tier 3.
Jesus! That's out of here! I wonder if there'd be a way to like incorporate dead players getting hit.
Ooh.
I got it.
Oh no!
If I know I'm not gonna make it, I just do it.
Yeah, may as well.
Sudden heart attack on the field.
I think I love first base. I love like the high responsibility positions of baseball because I do feel like I can handle them. Not like my other teammates can't. I just find them very fun. Locking into baseball is such a good fucking feeling.
Nice!
Ooh.
Sweet.
Straight to pitcher.
Dang.
I wanted to tap out to change the song because it's
sounds
it's
like
too intense for baseball practice.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Yes,
But I might miss
didn't
the ball
even
if I tap
do
out. Wait, we have time. It's already played for this long.
Psych me out.
This is like heat of the game type music.
It's okay.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice hit.
Ooh.
Really can make them go low and go higher.
Woo!
Whoa.
Ooh.
That's in. That's in.
There you go.
Yippee.
Now we're gaming.
Right next to the foul line, but it's still in. Got to the outfield too.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Yippee.
Good
I'll do
run.
like
First
2 more
on, first
runs
on.
and someone else can swap it if they want.
You know what I'm trying to think about now? I'm just trying to think about like who was like the meanest pitcher I've like practiced against so far. Like just out of everybody.
No.
What happened to the side?
I ran into it and it wasn't tethered to the ground. It wasn't tethered at all to the ground.
Yeah, it's doing the prop thing.
Yeah.
It's just flying away.
Baseball.
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 That's right.
You can just do that to like any prop too.
Ooh.
Like I've seen couches just
Getting the
fly
hang
off
of it
and
now.
things like that.
Yeah, I know how to hit him now, for sure. It's gonna work
Nice.
on other stuff. Alright, somebody else wants the bat. They can
Practice.
get the practice in.
Honestly.
You
Wow.
motherfucker. Hey, Rick, you back.
No.
I'm
They
good.
just keep flying away.
I got it down. I got it down.
Yay!
I think the meanest pitcher I faced actually I think it was somebody on the pilots.
We love props here.
Okay, hold on, sir. I think I need to reconnect.
Bow guy.
I miss you, Shadow.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
He did say that.
I gotta get used to hitting again. It's been like a month since I practiced.
There we go. Jimin peeking out from his bed sheets.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, I know with the pilots, their dedicated pitcher is Doc Bodacious. She's been like the dedicated pitcher.
Classic.
Because she also pitched for the Cadavers, like the last game. But I think actually the meanest pitcher I had to face one time was a different member. It was a Zweihack, I think. Zweihack had some mean pitches, and Zweihack has also been like really dedicated to some practice. Zweihack was like also just getting some crazy power hits like a lot of the time when I tried pitching against him. And Zweihack is also, I think, one of the people who I mentioned before was like part of the unofficial science team for Gmod baseball.
The fact that there's a science
Just to
team
say,
is
like,
fucking scary.
When Zweihack steps up to bat, like you gotta be ready.
Damn.
Like, there's people labbing out this game, and we're going to have to go against some of them in the tournament.
Shadow's doing laps. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's like it is like
But
playing
yeah,
against the
generally
QA
speaking,
team. That's
one of the things
terrifying.
That's so great because there's so much depth with the pitching is like actually feeling and noticing people having like.
It's good
pitching
motivation to
styles,
practice though.
Noticing patterns on like what they like tend to throw a lot.
Yeah.
Like don't think this stream will be the only time I practice. I've done a little bit
Have,
off
like, actual
stream,
mind games.
and I will
You
continue
throw
to probably
something
do a little
that
bit
you
more
really
after
want to
this.
Fuck somebody up.
I
Just
genuinely,
not paying
seriously
attention to
don't want to
what
let my
they're
team
trying
down.
to do in the first place.
Completely, genuinely. This is my baseball family right here.
Damn.
I will do my best to make sure they stay in the league.
Oh my god, a sign. Beware of ball.
I'm bewaring.
You always gotta beware of the ball in this economy.
Nobody warns you
True.
about that anymore.
Wait, what the? Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah, the woke mob doesn't want you to know about the ball.
Yeah.
They don't teach this in school anymore.
That's in, right?
That's it.
That's in. That's in.
Go, go, go!
Oh.
Yes, let's go!
A bunch of
Yeah.
fun.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, you went back. Okay, okay.
Yeah, with that it's like, this is what having a catcher's for.
I didn't think about that yet.
I need to get back to Dicey Dungeons. Dicey Dungeons. I have not played that game in a long time
Yeah,
now.
that's like the other thing is like, really a good bunt still needs some distance.
I haven't even
actually.
checked out the,
Otherwise, catcher's just gonna run up.
that big update they did a while back.
Oh, wow.
That's fucking in.
And it's a short throw.
Oh my! Oh no! I'm out of stamina!
No!
First base before the bat can reach, and that's an out.
That's why
You
you
can
get your
technically just,
stamina up,
like-
kids.
You can just bump the person too with the ball if they haven't made it yet, right?
Yeah, that's tagging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how we quantify that in Gmod a lot of the time, but I have to imagine there's probably a pretty
It's pretty easy to tell most of the time.
immediate, yeah.
I think there was, like I said before with the pilots practice I was at, they were practicing and like of course, there was like a couple actual pickles of like people getting stuck between two basemen and like having the ball go through. And so of course they have to be tagged.
Okay.
I think it was being counted by the ball itself and not the person like bumping into the other person.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have a bit of leeway there. I think it makes more sense anyways, because I think if anything, like with how the momentum and movement system works here anyways, like bumping into
Yeah, I
people,
might play a
like,
little of my
you know,
deck during that
dead
vacation.
stop.
Until the
And,
Switch
like,
sheet comes out.
If anything, I was gonna say earlier, like you could probably get into arguments about I think it would be called obstruction or interference.
Oh, we
when
have.
it comes to base runners, like bumping into basemen.
Oh, we literally have. People have argued with me about that.
I'm gonna argue with you about that right now.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
That's what baseball's really about.
Arguing on stream is
At
always
the end of
really
the day,
fun.
really, that's what it's all about, arguing.
Right?
Baseball is all about arguing with the umpire over whether or not they were safe on that.
It's about knowing some stupid and super obscure rule just so that you can bring it up. And be
It's
like, oh,
about-
is there a precedent for this now?
It's about family. Really?
That reminds me.
It's about power.
Is Twilight going to be getting the umpire with the insane ego boost every time, you know,
I'll be back in
anything,
a
you know,
second.
disagreeable happens?
I will also be back in a second because Bobby wants to go outside.
Yeah, Bobby.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So, Bob, we said I.
I might try a few bats, and then I think I'm probably done for the evening.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off in a minute too. I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
I tried against the auto pitcher a little bit, but I haven't actually tried a person yet, so let's see what that's like.
Yeah, no. Like, I can also just hit some curves.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's a hit. Pitcher
Badass.
catches it, or picks it up of me, throws it to first base, and that's out.
Hi.
Wait, I forgot I gotta walk back.
Yeah, take
I have
your
to get on
slow-
and just like try hitting it, because honestly that's probably the hardest part of this for me so far. I think I'm pretty good at pitching now, but like actually batting is tough, and you will have to bat eventually.
It's like the
Yeah.
hardest part.
You have to bat, and you get like 3 attempts at it, like in the actual game, because
Yeah.
you have the batting lineup. Unless, you know, you're like skunking them. If we do that, then like I guess we'd bat like 5 times.
There's a few games I wanted to play on my Steam Deck while I was out of town. I
Yeah,
wanted to
it's
hop on
tricky.
wanted to play Ghost Trick.
Okay, there we
Because
go.
I got like halfway through that game when I was a kid and didn't finish it. So I want to hop on that because that's a very short game from what I've heard.
What the hell?
So it killed me on impact.
Well, I guess I did it.
Yippee! What? That's the key. Everyone pack your gun for the first game.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
One
Alright,
bullet.
I'll give it another outer base. No, I don't think I'm all finished. Let's see what we got.
Wait,
No,
can I like do the last one? I want to like throw some hooks.
Sure.
Yeah!
Ah, fuck my mouse. Ah, my mouse.
My hex technique.
Like League of Legends.
I don't know what that means.
Ew.
Hex Tech.
I know what it means, and I'm disappointed in myself for knowing what it means.
Oh yeah, that's tricky. Because that was a ball that I swung for it because I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, it's tough to know when not to
The
swing.
other side of being a pitcher.
No.
You just gotta make a pitch convincing enough.
Baseball's like actually kind of awesome.
Right? It's the beautiful game. Snack.
The most beautiful game.
It's like Remy in Ratatouille. He says that it's beautiful. The most
Okay, I think I'm
beautiful.
all done.
Okay, okay.
Those
Anyone
bunts
can
seem
play
like
baseball.
That's the game.
alright.
Bunts are pretty good for first base in it.
Yeah, it's
Honestly, yeah. Especially if you're gonna throw off the catcher.
Yo, what up, Morgan?
Here's the plan. He hit
Thank
the
you for the
ball.
raid. How was your stream? We're just finishing up some
Alright, well,
some
thanks,
Gmod
y'all, for
baseball practice
practicing. I
over
definitely
here.
gotta get on
fun.
soon.
About to get hit by a fucking car on the field.
Yeah.
Do we know
Yes.
when the games
Oh,
are
that's
actually starting? Do we have like a schedule?
Great!
I don't think
Not
so.
yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Go.
Okay, that's good.
I played
I'm
Story
like
of
hella
Undertale.
busy,
Let's fucking go.
from like mid-May to early June, so I
Me
don't know that I'm
too.
playing too much, but whoa, that's crazy.
No, baseball has
bro.
been a fucking
Dude,
blast.
I haven't stopped. being
I
busy
love
like in
baseball.
We're going to MomoCon.
What's your team's mascot? Me. No, I don't think we have
I
one.
hope you have fun.
I'll have to ask the coach. I'll have to ask our captain about that.
I have a feeling like, I guess
Yeah.
baseball will probably open up like June.
I feel like we
I
should
mean,
have a
July
mascot,
or
right? Now that you
something.
mention it. We should hire someone as our mascot.
I'm glad I got on and like actually got a sense for how a lot of things run. I think I'm like pretty
Yeah, this has been
alright at
awesome.
pitching.
It's been really fun.
Yeah,
You're a
I feel
good pitcher.
much more confident.
Thank
now.
you. I want to try doing some
Awesome
side
car.
curves because I think I could probably like get those on the up and up.
This was a really solid practice session. I'm very happy with how this went.
it
I'm
fun?
very
Mhm.
happy
Specialty.
with the team.
We're gonna
Yeah, this was a lot
rock
of
it,
fun.
guys. We're
I've been
going
waiting
to the
for this.
finals.
Yup, and I'll buy everyone pizza.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. I haven't eaten in weeks.
You owe me
Please,
pizza.
Captain, get in so we can crucify you. We'll immortalize your soul
What?
forever.
Send
True.
him to Sando.
Actually,
That's my captain. That's my captain.
That's my
Hold him
captain
still.
right there.
I can't wait
Okay.
today.
Yeah, he's still. Ah, yeah,
Who's
you gotta-
got the Gatorade? Who's got the Gatorade?
Wait, hold on. Hold on, guys. Wait 1 second.
Whoa.
Dear God.
Yeah. Oh shit.
No, it's gone!
I didn't
I'm
mean to
stuck
press
in the
that
wall!
button. I didn't mean to press that button.
I didn't mean to do that.
Wait, yeah, can we just
Catch.
like
Gay Pucciano.
Wait, you're
Ow.
this
Ow.
is gruesome.
I'm not gonna buy you guys pizza if you keep beating me with your bat.
We need that pizza. We need that pizza. We need that pizza.
God.
Of course not.
Depends on where we're going. Are we going to Papa John's?
We got
Are we
him.
going to Pizza
oh my
Hut?
God.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yeah, baseball practice, I think, is over.
Okay. Can we get crazy bread?
That's fine. That's acceptable.
That's too crazy for me.
Coach, can we get crazy bread and Mountain
You need to
Dew
up your
and
crazy game if that's too
pepperoni?
crazy for you. You're never gonna last out here.
He'll come back in 3 days. Help.
I think Chuck beating Will to death with this baseball is really like their relationship summed up like pretty bad.
True.
I'm learning. Oh God, there's
Shark.
your...
Oh,
No!
Get him, boys.
Alright. I'll see y'all next time. Later.
Bye.
see
I'm
ya.
going
Have a good night.
Yeah,
Get 'em, boys.
I think I'm gonna call it 2, but
Yeah.
good job,
Okay.
everyone. It was an awesome,
Get 'em, boys.
awesome fucking
Yeah.
time.
Good
Yeah.
practice.
Yeah.
Good
This
set.
practice was good.
We should do this again
Ow.
sometime.
Ow.
I can't
Ow,
wait
ow,
today.
ow.
Bad expectations.
We should all play baseball.
That's what I'm
again.
saying, Link.
We should all play baseball.
Yeah. Oh,
Do you want to start a baseball team?
Hey guys,
No,
you
that
want
would
to
be
start
fun.
baseball?
Oh,
That'd be like cool.
okay. Alright.
Who the fuck
Whatever.
even makes a... Who the fuck even
Of
owns a
course
baseball
not.
team?
My bad. My bad.
Well,
Who's our
what a
mascot, by
stupid
the way?
idea.
Baseball
Fucking idiot.
league? That sounds
Our
good.
mascot is it's the Half-Life 2 gnome because in
Don't
GM Moebenix the train station has like a gnome that drives the tram everywhere.
Does another team already have that one?
No.
Too bad. It's ours. It's ours.
Okay,
no
you
matter
know.
what.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, my chat was asking, so.
I mean,
We got dibs. We got dibs. Among Us.
That's not correct.
I think the cadavers would have like the charcoal.
You were
They
so
would have anything.
All right.
Are we gonna
I'll
be like
see
the
y'all
heroes
around.
of the league?
Thanks for a good practice sesh.
Of
Thank you.
course.
Ow.
Thank you, Captain.
Bye.
And thank you, Coach.
He was
Thank
like
you, Coach
cool
Myers.
and awesome and like amazing and fun
Thanks.
and so like awesome.
Coach Myers.
I guess I better get going.
Yeah, thank you for all your help.
Absolutely. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
of course.
Thank you, Coach Myers.
And like I said, like I'll upload the text file I have, just like a bunch of
yeah.
lines for all this.
Badass.
At any point.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait to sneak a peek. Alright.
I straight up like I considered it the last
Goodbye.
time before.
Bye.
Of, just uploading footage of me doing
Bye, everyone.
pitches as well.
That's also not a bad idea. It'd be nice to see how it looks from your perspective.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm getting out of here too. Goodbye,
Yeah.
team.
Goodbye.
Alright. That's Gmod baseball for the day. That's also the stream for today. A bit of a short one today, but it was a very productive one. But a bit of a quiet day, you know. This was more of an educational stream than anything, as I said earlier, and damn did we fucking learn. I'm very excited to bring those skills that I learned today into the ring. Can Asgore be your mascot? That's a good question. I don't think so. Good chill vibes. I appreciate it. I worry about not talking a lot on stream sometimes, but you know, it's literally baseball practice. What is there to say? How about Toriel? It's not my call to make, but yes. It's not my call to make, but yes. But I have no authority over that decision, so no. Alright. I'm just gonna get out of here. That was a very good time. Thank y'all for joining us for today's Gmod baseball practice. Might happen again soon. I'll definitely be practicing off stream. The San Andreas shirtless Asgores. What is that? I'm sorry. What is the San Andreas shirtless Asgores? Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna find someone to raid. Who's live? Dude, Moth is still live. Melody Burst is live. I'm gonna raid Moth. Moth is doing a Royal Royale animatic. So that should be very, very fun to watch. Before I leave, make sure you join my Discord for stream announcements, post and fan art, talking about streams or games or whatever. Check out the VODs channel. We got VODs on there. I need to upload the past few days VODs. If you got here from a raid or just wandered in here and you like the stream, you can follow it. There will be a 2,000 follower special whenever that happens. It's a secret. It's the first game I've ever played. It's not that much of a secret if you know me. Or if you can guess it. It's pretty easy to guess, I will say, but no one's guessed it yet. So once we reach 2,000, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll see you tomorrow also. We are streaming TTT for a little bit with some friends. At 3 p.m. PST tomorrow. So tune in for some TTT. I'll see you then. And I think that's it. We are going to raid Moth, Gutstosis, good friend of the stream, fellow Team C member of Balloon SMP, if you've seen or heard of that. Squire of Royal Royale. And yeah, I'll see you there. No raid phrase, I think. Just go in, say hi. Post your Padaba highs if you got them. Otherwise, just say hi. Make sure you follow, make sure you chill. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I forgot to actually hit the raid button. Alright, bye.
Ah!